Good evening, everyone. Bill here. And we're ready tonight to fly.
Nice
Welcome to the late stream. Sorry,
Yeah,
oops, I forgot to update the leaderboard. I was
that
working
salute,
on getting some stuff set up for tonight's stream, which I did. I'm not showing you yet what it is.
Yo, Kyle Burnell, dude.
But I ran behind on doing everything else.
What's that background?
With my new stream setup and everything here. How is everyone
you know
tonight?
What's funny, dude?
I hope I find you all well. And I hope you are ready to chill with me
swear to God.
on DSP Air.
DSP Air? I swear to God, bro. It wasn't even like a week ago. Maximum 2 weeks. Somebody was like, Phil, you gonna do green screen ever? He's like, no, I don't have the capabilities. I can't. I can never do that. I can't. It's too much. You know, I'm not some like, Pokemon. I swear it was like a week, 2 weeks max. He said that. Okay, Phil, good job.
Tonight on DSP Airlines, we'll be flying all around the world per your request. Wherever you want to go, we will go.
I mean, it's not even real.
All right, I am excited
to
hang out with all of you tonight and have a nice chill time, whether you're live on YouTube or on Kick. How are you all doing?
It's the bootleg AI.
I hope you're doing well.
Screen. Look, he's flying, dude.
Tonight,
he's climbing Mount
will
Everest,
be our first
dude.
ever.
He's on Everest. Look at him.
Flight sim stream on my new setup, so it'll be interesting to see how much better it looks for some of you. I keep forgetting. I wanted to see if I could actually up the quality on Kick a little bit, but I keep forgetting to look into that. I know how to do it. I just haven't had a chance to try it yet. And every time I've streamed, I keep thinking about, oh, I'm going to add this other thing. I'm going to add this other thing, and I have, and then I lose track of time. Like right now, you know what? Hold on. I need to clean this laptop. This laptop is legit ugly. So I need to clean it. All right, give me a second here.
Dude, that's like the TikTok AI. I hate that shit, dude. Jesus. Purple Mountains. The Codeine Mountains. Where'd he go? Clean something? Oh, my hands are so cold. I'm trying to warm them up on this space heater. Dude, I'm tired, dude. I gotta do some shit after the stream.
All the dust and dirt.
I gotta do shit during the stream. I don't have time to stream.
All the dust
dude.
and dirt all over this thing. I gotta give it a once over here with cleaner. It's so gross. Here we go.
A couple minutes.
Get it nice and clean. Nice, comes right off too. Hope everyone's ready to chill and have a good time tonight. Sarah, how are you? She says, how was dinner? It was all right. It was turkey tacos, nothing special. I had it with a green salsa, which was all right as well. It wasn't as good as the salsa that we had gotten, the green salsa from Taco Bell a couple weeks ago. It was a store-bought salsa, so it was just kind of okay,
Yo, who
not
eats
great.
A turkey taco, dude? At that point, just eat.
Yuck. Trying to clean.
Like,
oh, great.
I don't know. Who eats it? You put like ground turkey and like spaghetti, right? Or
Alex from Phoenix says, can a location be overwritten if someone else bids higher? Well, let's say, for example, right now, someone were to tip, and it was the top. By the way, tip came in, and I didn't even look at it yet. So let's say someone were to tip right now, and it was the top tip of the stream. Whoever is the top contributor of the stream right now, that's where we're going first. Then, once we're done with that location, we go to whatever the next highest contribution is. Now, let's say someone tipped $20 and then someone tipped 25. Well, then we're going to go to 25 first. But what?
As a scam, bro.
If someone tipped 20 and we're already going to the 20 and then someone tips 25, well, then we're going to go to the 20. We're already doing it. I'm not going to stop the trip.
Big ups.
Right? Oh, no, halt everything. Turn the plane around. We're going to 25. No, we're going to go in order. Okay?
He's scamming.
So that's how it's going to work. But don't worry. Like, for example, let's say you tip $5 now. And then someone tips 10, then someone tips 20, someone tips 30. You'll still be in the queue as long as there's time. All right, and I'm going to be streaming till around 9 p.m. roughly.
Queue, man. You're in
so
the queue.
We should be able to go many places. Like every time we do this for a couple of hours, we usually end up like 5 places or something like that. So,
dude,
there's great opportunity for multiple people to get their locations selected and flown to. Okay, it's not going to be a short limited thing.
This shit is awful,
by the way, if you
bro.
see me typing, I'm not
awful.
typing. I'm cleaning my keyboard. Like I just typed 63 by accident. And it went into a chat. That's not me meaning to type 63. I'm just like wiping down all the keys right now.
You couldn't have done that.
Apparently, I just opened up dev tools. That's interesting. I don't know how you even do that. How do you open up dev tools? Now I typed 963. Look at that. First it was 63, then 963.
Dude, he can't even play Call of Duty anymore.
I'm just trying to clean the keyboard off here. There's so much dust accumulated on the dang thing. I've been cleaning other things, and I forgot to clean my laptop, so now it has like a layer of yucky dust on it.
He's starting to opt for
now I'm cleaning it. It's almost
clean. Literally just sitting there like a fucking cam girl.
Okay.
Just getting donations. Bro. It's just quit gaming, bro. Just stop playing games altogether, dude. And then when the games he does play, this turns him into like a fucking scam.
Look at it. Yeah, look, all these random numbers that are typing.
His fucking
How was Bloodborne today?
So
it went good. We had great progress.
I'm done, bro.
We beat Unseen Village. We unlocked Nightmare of Mensis. We beat the entire the second half of the lecture hall, and then we went back to Unseen Village, and we got the secret key to the upper Cathedral Ward. We unlocked Upper Cathedral Ward. We did the whole, whatchamacallit, the whole actual cathedral, which has like the head suckers in it. So we did that, and then we unlocked the next area, but we didn't go in yet. We ran out of time. So it was pretty good progress, and I was using, as you can see, my brand new technology. My brand new technology,
dude.
While we're doing it. So I had this blue screen effect, green screen effect, whatever you want to call it, because it's actually AI. It's not blue or green screen. It's AI doing this.
This is advanced.
So we had this effect on the whole time, and it looked great. People absolutely loved it.
Dude.
The only bummer was the audio desynced at one point.
Look at that. It's almost like somebody's telling him what to do.
Really normally use tissue to clean your office space. You mean paper towel with cleaner on it? It's a paper towel with cleaner on it. I like how people have to nitpick and criticize every little thing. Yes, what should I be cleaning with it exactly? Should I bring a mop in and slop it down on my laptop, you idiot?
Use your tongue, dude.
Anyway. People are so stupid, I swear. Unbelievable. Criticize every possible thing in the dumbest way possible to make yourself look like a moron. Okay.
I'm putting my hands on the heater. Dude, they're still cold. Like, my hands
pour my water here.
Warm up.
Yeah, Jade, you like it? You like the new look? The new transparency AI effects? Wait till you see what I made for tonight. When we get to the actual gameplay screen, you're going to be like, whoa, that's cool. Because I did something special for tonight. Hope you're all ready to chill with Phil tonight. Couple hours of fun flight sim gameplay.
Chill with Phil, dude.
Very good. I poured the water incorrectly. I'm so sorry. I did it wrong. I should have done it in camera. Here you go. By the way, get your official Level 1 podcast mugs at darksidephil.shop. 'Tis the season. I really got to check in with the store and see how it's doing and see if more people have bought stuff for Christmas or not. Because I haven't had a chance to check in with them recently.
You're lying, dude. He's lying. Oh, yeah. Do you think Phil just doesn't know how much money he's making? Do you think he just lets it go? Do you think he's just like, yeah, I mean, I'm going to check in with the guys, see if I haven't sold anything. Oh, he says I haven't sold anything.
Stuff showed up today, my new wireless mouse with RGB lights built into it. I have a cool frost effect going on with my RGB lights right now. So this is my new Logitech wireless mouse. And then I've got my new Logitech wireless keyboard, also with beautiful RGBs. But as you can see, it's transparent. What if I go like this? It's, it's transparent. That's hilarious. The camera catches it as transparent. Well, I guess I could turn off the effect. Hold on. That's actually quite funny.
Big ups, Jake. It's not really that funny.
Okay. So here's my new keyboard. Pretty cool. Logitech wireless keyboard. Just got it working. I charged them both during the break, and they went up to like 95% charge. So we're going to test it now and see how long they last without having to charge. They just charge with their cables they came with. So that's sure. It's pretty easy to do. No problems there. I mean, so as you can see, this is the real, the real office right now.
He's clearly then I can just do this. RGB lighting, but the question is,
and now we're back in the snowy mountains. Or perhaps
is he so obsessed with the lighting?
We're in Japan, and we're walking down the street,
he's a fucking child.
And we're gonna check out all the stuff going on in Japan. Like right over there, I see.
Maybe because he's a toddler.
I actually see Cosmic Kiryu, and he's beating up some hoodlums, some ruffians in the street. He's doing some crazy kung fu moves. And then over here, I see a young boy throwing a ball, and he caught a creature right out of the street. I wonder what that was about. That's the kind of stuff that happens in Japan all the time. I don't know if you guys are aware. But you know what? Instead of all of that, I feel like tonight we should have a nice chill night, and we should just sit back on the beach, and we should relax and have a nice, refreshing beverage right here on DSP Gaming.
Look how he's constantly drinking.
Oh, by the way, this camera looks a little better if I turn the lighting off.
Oh, big ups, roach bait.
Hold on.
Constantly drinking out of the mug, dude. He doesn't normally drink that much, dude. He's drinking.
Looks a little better if I do that.
Dude, there's probably nothing in the mug, dude. I swear. I bet you.
Cool. Now it's gonna be dark in here, though. It's gonna be very dark in here without the backlighting. Here we go. See?
He just put some bullshit in.
Let's have some fun. Who wants to build a sandcastle? Come on. Let's go bury Blastoise under the
it's looking kind of clear.
The sand.
Looks like a clear liquid. What's he?
Very nice.
Yeah, I don't know. That looks like some.
Okay. Anyway, so I'm ready to chill.
Straight up gin.
Here you go. Alex from Phoenix says that's not the sun in Japan. It's Goku. He's holding a spirit bomb. No, I did not buy a green screen, Felix the Maid. This is AI effects built into my new computer setup because of NVIDIA.
AI, bro.
The NVIDIA the NVIDIA graphics card has this built in. Look, my chair just disappeared. My chair is gone. Now it's back. Now it's gone.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's back. It sucks. It's awful.
This is NVIDIA. NVIDIA is good stuff, man.
It's complete trash, dude. It sucks. It's not good.
That's right.
It's not as good as a real green screen.
I actually think this is the best one. This is like relaxing. See me every time. I'm in the mountains. I just climbed the K9. Here we go. My life's accomplishment finally here completed.
Bro, the real one, dude, it's so much more crisp when it's.
I know TikTok started this filter. Basically, they did. TikTok started using this filter.
You should
and that's why it looks so bad on a lot of TikTokers' videos. But this one's a little better, I would say, for sure.
Very fitting for it.
Hope you guys like it. Look, the energy. What's up? He says new setup. Cool. Yes, it is. All right, let's get started, shall we? So tonight, a couple of contributions have come in. I received a $50 tip.
All right, I'll be around.
Hey, man, I can't make the streak tonight. I want to fly to Singapore and watch it later. Is that possible? Do my tips 2 half of stream? Can you get more support or whatever you want? Hope your family had a great Thanksgiving and are healthy. So someone, and by the way, this is not Slayer. This is someone else anonymously tipped $50. I recognize Slayer. This is someone else says they want to go to Singapore. So whoever this is, thank you. Our first contribution of the night, $50. Get a nice animation playing. Here we go. Thank you very much to the anonymous $50 tipper. I'm going to make this bigger so we can actually read it. There you go. Beautiful. Now you can actually read it. Very nice. So let's get up on the leaderboard. And Singapore is first. Unless someone beats $50, we're going to Singapore first. Okay. Thank you so much. We're a third of the way to the goal already. Awesome. So Singapore is our first place to fly. Then we have a $1.10 tip. I don't know what this means, so I'm not going to read it. It says, did you see these certain videos? I don't know what they are. I'm not reading them. Sorry. If I don't know what something is, I'm not going to read it because you guys are probably trying to bait me into say something stupid. But it was a $1 tip regardless, so it's not like it's a giant deal. Okay. Alrighty then. All right, so are we going to get ready to fly? Let me go grab the controller. I have to swap around the components to make it a normal controller for tonight.
Yo, big ups, Andrew.
Fuck you, Neil Druckmann, you greedy fuck. All right, tonight we'll be using the Xbox Elite 2 controller that disappears and reappears and disappears and reappears right in the middle of working with it. Look at that. Excellent. Okay. Oh, I forgot to turn it on. Oh, I gotta go sync it. Oh, it's synced. Oh, good. It auto synced. I don't know why. Usually I have to unplug and replug the adapter in, but this time it auto synced. So no complaints for me. Then we have to get up again. Cool. No, I'm not using the long thumbsticks for this. I use it for FPSs. I'll probably try it for Marvel Rivals on Friday, but I'm not going to use it for Flight Sim. Godzilla's home tonight, JJ. So basically, Jade is asking for Japan. Well, we're going to do Singapore first because that was the big contributor. Let's see how the night goes. Remember, if you contribute to tonight's stream, if you're the current top contributor, we go to where you want. So number one will be Singapore. Whoever contributes next, depending on, you know, how much it is, if you remain the top contributor, you pick where we go next, and we go from there. We're going to probably have a lot of places to go tonight, okay?
Oh, dude, come on, man.
Excuse me. Whew. Sorry about that.
Is it lagging? Just stop already.
Long thumbsticks are ideal for flight sims.
All
right.
Oh, yeah. Might have to refresh. And oh, no, it's back.
Well,
no,
we'll be all right with the standard stuff. Let's boot her up.
I think we're back.
And once it's booted, are you ready? Are you guys ready to go? All right, watch this. You ready? Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, welcome to DSP Airlines. I'm here in the cockpit, and I'm ready to fly us to our destination. My hand goes further than this frame. I didn't know my hand would exceed the frame, so I guess that was a slight miscalculation. I'll have to be looking. Oh, I broke my hand. I broke the fourth wall there. The DSP Airlines tonight, where will we fly? Well, first we're going to Singapore. Man? That's for sure. And then after that, I don't know where we're going. You're getting off. You're not allowed. Ethereal Surrealism, I'm very sorry. The doors have been sealed. For your safety, you may not leave the moving aircraft. You're stuck in here now for the remainder of the flight. You cannot leave. All right. Very good. Boom, 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 boom.
Wait, so where did he put his goals?
We're going to take my wife on a honeymoon wherever she wanted to go.
Oh, no, they're on the top. Oh, it's too... Wait, what? What happened?
What are the best websites to buy pet treats? I don't know because I usually don't buy too much online. We go to the local pet store, but we have started buying some treats off of Amazon and seems decent priced stuff. Who's that behind me? I don't know what you're talking about. Pay no attention to anyone behind me. There's no one behind me. It's just me in this cockpit, and I am directing us on our flight into, you know, into the sky. My arm. I couldn't find a widescreen version of a cockpit that would fit me looking like this. Like, I could find cockpits that were widescreen, but it was like looking from first-person perspective out through it. This is like a side view. This is on short notice, this is the best I could find. I'm sure I'll find better if I take some time to look.
All right, there they are.
Okay. So tonight, 1440p, 60 frames over on YouTube. Still 1080p on Kick, but it should be a good quality.
The bit rate, man.
Good quality flying night tonight.
I might just have to.
All right.
All right. Fuck it.
Okay, so we're going to Singapore first. I think, was Singapore in the catered flights? It might be. It is. So we're going to do this specialty flight first tonight, okay? Well, that's our starting point, and then after that, we'll see where we want to go after the fact. Now, in the meantime, from Mr. Puffy Nipples, why change in background? I will miss your lit background. It's not for not everything. It's only going to be certain games where it makes sense. Like earlier today, we actually played Bloodborne, and it looked really nice. But we're going to have that background, of course, for every podcast. We're going to have that background for DS Politics. So the background's not going away. Okay, you don't have to worry. It's not completely going away or anything. It's just, you know, certain games will use this AI, you know, background, and some we won't. Or, because it's clipping in and out, and it's actually annoying. Let's get rid of this, okay? I think what we'll do, we'll just do this, because it's really annoying me. This is better. This is, just to be honest, this is much better. Now I don't have to worry about it clipping and my arm sticking out of a frame. It looked really... I tried, but I couldn't get it to work on short notice. I guess I'll have to work harder on that and try to put it together better. Okay. So there you go. Thank you for the $2 tip. I also received a very generous $25 tip from Alex from Phoenix. Dubai. Alex from Phoenix wants to go to Dubai tonight. All right, so our first destination, Singapore. And our second destination, Dubai, unless someone does more than 25 bucks, then we'll go there first. But let's see what happens. Thank you, Alex. Let's get that added to the leaderboard. That was another 2 and 25, so 27. So now we are at 76. Wait. 77? Wait. Yeah, it is 77, right? So thank you, Alex from Phoenix. And then I received a $1 tip. Someone says, I wasn't trying to bait you into saying anything bad. There's a channel called... Yeah, dude, it's a troll thing. I know you're a troll. You're an idiot. So go fuck yourself. I know exactly who you are. Seriously, kiss my ass. Okay. I'm dunce. But I mean, like, I knew they were trying to bait me into saying something stupid. So I'm just going to ignore them. Okay. So, Singapore it is. It's where we're going tonight on our first flight. Is my camera good now? Oh, that should be good. Cool. All right. Ready to fly, everybody? All right. And welcome to Microsoft Flight Sim. We're having a nice chill night here tonight. We're already chilling and talking with my brand new setup. If you can't notice, things are a little different around here. I now have some brand new stuff going on in regards to my setup. It looks quite good, doesn't it? And, am I all the way to the bottom? I can't... Yeah, I am, right? I'm all the way to the bottom of the screen? Okay, wanted to make sure I was. It didn't look like I was at first, but I am. Yeah, I'm all the way to the bottom there. So with my new setup, I now have an AI transparency effect, so I can actually show up on screen when I play games like Flight Sim and just relax with all of you. So how cool is that? It's our first request from a $50 anonymous tipper. They said, take us to Singapore. So indeed I will. Ready? Remarkable architectural feats. These include the UOB Plaza, the Singapore Sports Hub, and the Gardens by the Bay, among many others. As an aerial tour of Singapore offers perhaps the best way to experience the numerous facets of this unique city. What kind of of towering skyscrapers, city lights, and waterways that crisscross the urban mosaic. Each flight above Singapore brings a completely new experience. There you go. Let's get a brief look of it while I actually go open my window a little more. It's at the bottom of the screen. Now I guess I'm not at the bottom of the screen. Oh, there we go. I was slightly up. There we go. Now I'm good. Now I'm flush to the bottom there. Okay. I just got to open my window a little more. It's actually getting a little stuffy in here. Hellrider just did a $2 super chat and says, fate is not as fixed as you might think. Agreed. If you had asked me a year ago, would I be doing streams of incredibly great quality for an awesome engaged audience of positive supporters who are supporting me in this much, and that I would have a crazy top-of-the-line gaming PC, a top-of-the-line capture streaming PC, everything top of the line, I would have been like, no, that's not my fate. My fate is to be the whipping boy of the internet and to be treated like dirt. Because that's just, I guess, my role. I don't know what else to do about it. But here we are, and things have dramatically changed for the better. And I'm very happy to be experiencing fun stuff like this with all of you live on my streams. Thank you all so very much for an amazing year. Definitely a turnaround for me. Very, very nice.
Oh, this is ass.
Huh? Listen to this. Cellar Dweller tips me $1. If you're late for an appointment, do not pretend you thought they were completely nuts. But thanks anyway for the $1 tip. I have no idea what you're saying. Lay off the absinthe. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to depart. But before we depart, I feel like it is necessary for me to depart, do you not? If we're flying to Singapore, we gotta fly in style. And we gotta have the aviators, of course. Now we are ready to fly into Singapore together. What kind of plane is this? The Icon? Look at this weird thing. Dude, that is odd. I've never seen a plane that looks like that before. Let's go for a little ride, shall we? So here we are. We're flying over Singapore. Let's see what we can see. What do we got here? Oh, man, I can't read them. They're too small. So the Bay, here it is. Yeah, this is, I was going to say, this is the hot spot of Singapore, the Bay area, because this is where everything is. So this is, have you? Weird wall in this game. The Marina Bay Sands. Marina Bay Sands. There it is. There's the infinity pool. You can see it directly below us. That is their indoor gardens. Beautiful indoor gardens. The marine... I can't read the text. I seriously can't. Marine barrage bridge. I couldn't read it. This is nice. So there's like greenery right here next to the big fancy area. Is that their arena right there? Because that's right here is where a lot of their stuff is. Let's find out. What do you guys think of the graphics of this game? Keep in mind, I'm not even at 4K. Like, I could be playing it at 4K, but this is only 1080p. It's because I want to play and render it at 120 frames as we fly. So this, all of their games and stuff held. That's pretty cool. Let's go back to the Bay a few times, because that's where all the action really is at the Bay. And then I'll probably, we'll probably go to night, and we'll see the night view, which is probably going to be a big area. All kinds of botanical stuff in there. Yeah, I know a lot about Singapore because I've watched a zillion videos about it. Remember, we used to watch a lot of stuff about Singapore during my React show, DSP versus the Internet. And I learned a lot about it. We actually flew over Singapore in the game, this game many years ago, too.
It looks okay for the moment. Hopefully it stays that way.
This is Art Science, the Art Science Museum, the Art and Science Museum.
Can't find a good VPN server. This one looks alright. Oh,
Victoria Theater and Concert Hall.
No, it's dropping again.
There's a pretty unique building right there, but we didn't get to see it. See if we can turn again. That's called the Esplanade. Theaters by the Bay. That's why it looks so cool. I bet this place lights up at night and looks awesome.
It dropped.
Let's just fly a little bit away from the Bay, even though the Bay is like the main attraction.
Up to 10.
Press Alt plus R, you will see NVIDIA overlay. Oh, really? I don't think it works. We tried it. I don't think it works.
Stable at 10 now.
Nope, it doesn't work. We've tried this before and it doesn't do anything. I don't know why. It's supposed to, but it doesn't. What is Singapore known for? A lot. They are a financial center of the world. A lot of that kind of commerce happens there, and they're a huge port city to get things into that part of Asia. So basically, that's why everything comes in right here into this part of Asia. Have I tried cockpit view? Here's cockpit view. I'll say the one thing that disappoints me about this game, the weather effects. Like, for example, let's say we want to change the weather, right? And we say, let's do few clouds. Okay. Scattered clouds. Okay, that's not bad. Broken clouds. Kind of dark. All right. High level clouds. Overcast. Rain. Rain, you can't see anything. Like, this sucks. Like, I can't see a damn thing, so why would I ever pick rain? Snow. Forget snow. You can't see anything either. Or a light thunderstorm. Again, you can't see anything. So, I mean, I understand they were going for maybe, like, realism. But because it's realistic, it sucks. It's, like, not good. It's, like, it's annoying. Like, here. We go to light thunderstorm. Lightning. Look, where's the lightning? Do you see any? I can't see anything. Wow, thunderstorm. How exciting, right? Can't see shit. So what's the point? And then also, like, what if you wanted extreme weather? Do they even have it? Like, not to my knowledge. Like, this is it. This is all the options. What's the live weather over there? This is the actual live weather in Singapore right now. Oh, here it is. This is what it's like if we were actually in Singapore flying right now. So Slayer, if Slayer came by tonight, because Slayer is one of my moderators and a longtime fan and viewer who lives in Singapore. So if he came by, he could look outside and he could confirm if this is actually what it looks like in Singapore. You're supposed to be flying using instrumentation, and conditions with poor visibility. That's great, but, like, I wanted to see cool effects. Why can't I make a tornado? right? Why can't I have a hurricane or a monsoon or something crazy show up? And I could try to, like, fly into it or something. That'd be dope, but they don't let you do that. Jade says he loves the new look. I think for this game, this look is perfect, is it not? It really looks like I'm a pilot and I'm flying us into these areas. It's pretty damn cool. The only thing is I'm blocking the altitude, but I don't think you guys really care, do you? Do you really need to see the altimeter? It's not really that big of a deal. Okay. I cured it with my brain says, new idea, a god simulator. You create tornadoes because society is bad. That exists. They used to have a game like that. I forgot what it was called, but it was on PC. And it was a game where you played as a god. You could play as gods from different civilizations. And, you know, actually control the people by doing shit like that. I totally remember it. And you try to make your people prosperous and stuff, but then they have to, like, worship you. I completely remember that. Yeah. I can't remember what it was called, though. Was it Populous? I don't know what it was called. No, I'm talking about, like, it was a 3D game and everything. Populous is a super old game. Oh, God, what did I do? Okay, we don't want live weather. Yeah, clear skies is probably the best. Or a few clouds. Just a few clouds. That's nice. Yeah, that's that. The few clouds is nice. I like that. So let's buzz over it again and take a look. And then let's actually have it become nighttime and see how it lights up at night. Because I remember there's like a big light show. Everything's like colorful, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that was it. Black and white. Super Banchan. That was it. It was called Black and White. Absolutely correct. Because you could choose to be like a benevolent god that treated your people nicely, or you could be like a hard-fisted god that treated everyone like crap just to get them to do stuff. What's the name of their Ferris wheel? It's called the Singapore Flyer. Cool. Singapore Flyer. What's up, Rebecca? Good evening. Great weather for golfing. I mean, this would be pretty crazy to be staying at this hotel and to stay in that infinity pool. Be that high up in the air, swimming. Hopefully they never had any problems with people like falling over the end. Oh God. And they go splat. They go splat down on the ground. Oh no, that's bad. It has a gap. Fly through it. Are you crazy? You want me to fly through that? All right, watch this. Listen. You gotta watch when you ask me to do crazy stuff because I'm up for the challenge, all right? We're gonna go down there and we're gonna try to fly between those buildings. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah, I wonder what the room rates are. I wonder what it costs to stay at this hotel. All right, we're gonna try. Oh God, what's that called? The Lotus? Looks like a lotus flower. That's the Art Science Museum. Oh God, get ready, guys. Oh no. Oh no. Did we make it? Did we make it? We made it! Wow, we made it. Cool. That was fun. Wow, that was sweet. I couldn't tell if there was a good clearance or not, but we were good. That was awesome. That was absolutely cool. Land a float plane on the rooftop. I'm not gonna land on the rooftop. I'm the king of the live stream and the king of flying, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. That was a beaut. What they call it, a beaut. Look at that. You can see the traffic on the highway. That's cool. I'll follow the highway for a little bit. See where it takes us. Let's follow. So it's like GTA following a car and you have to like bomb it or something. La 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 la. Here's where the textures get pretty rough. Look. Oh, by the way, didn't someone mention there's a high definition texture pack? Someone had told me that. It does exist. What was it under? Shit. It was under something. Advanced options? No. What was it? Does someone remember? I cured it with my brain. Was it you? Someone had sent me the advanced options. Like there's a texture pack you can load. Online and photogrammy. Stream photorealistic 3D buildings and supported areas. All right, we already did it. It's already on. Okay. I was just curious. I wanted to be sure we had all the best like stuff on. We do, apparently. All right. By the way, shout out to Tag. 2 months as a member. Another one, my liege. Thank you to Tag so much for your membership and support over on the YouTube side. Looks like that was just you popping your message, though, right? Like that wasn't a new one. So that one, it doesn't count to our goals for the night or anything like that. And also, Not sure if this is real or not. Let's see. Nope, it's a troll, so I just ignored them. Okay. Cool. All right. Let's continue a little more, and then, like I said, I want to make it be nighttime, and I want to see how it looks at night. Some of these buildings are really tall. Stand out. No, I wouldn't want to play this. I mean, I could play this on 4K, but I'm not sure it would necessarily look much better. You know, like, we're doing 120 hertz. 120 hertz. And, 1080p. We could try to render it in 4K. I don't know how it would look, though. To be honest. See, I don't think my TV supports 1440p. I think that's the problem. I'm not sure. Because I would play everything 1440p, but I don't think the TV does it. Like today, I have my PlayStation Pro on, my PlayStation 5 Pro, and it said I could do 1080 or 4K, but it didn't say, it said 1440p not available. I was like, what? So I don't think I could do 1440p. Okay. All right, let's turn it to night. And let's see how this place lights up. All the lights are going to turn on. Nice. You know, it's not great because everything's not lit up. I know for a fact this stuff lights up at night, like the gardens and everything. But they didn't. Actually, this is not accurate. Yeah. They have light shows and all kinds of stuff at night, and I guess they don't have that in the game. That's kind of lame. There's the gardens, but you can't see them. That's pretty lame. I gotta call them out. They should have done a better job, especially because this is one of their cities where they spent a lot of time designing it to make it, like, realistic. This is one of their, what do they call it, the special flights? And the fact that it doesn't have the accurate lighting is kind of annoying. Cool. Fly me to the moon. Where's the moon? There is no moon, right? For some reason, I don't think there's a moon or a sun in this game. Have you ever seen the moon when we've been playing this? I don't think we have. Like, I don't know where it would be. Why is there no moon anywhere? Huh. All right. Looks pretty sweet just flying over the city portion. Look at all the lights. There's their airport. You can always tell the airport from the blue lights. I guess that's just the standard now that all the airports use blue lights all around the world. Honestly, I think the rest of the city looks better than the bay, because the bay they didn't actually color properly. Tan Toc Seng Hospital. Tan Toc Seng Hospital. Very good. Do 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 do. Mr. Toadstool says, I'm surprised no pilots have accidentally landed in your backyard due to your new lighting setup. It's weird to have professional level stuff. I have professional level lighting. I have a professional level capture set up, right? The quality of the stream, the quality of the on-demand video. I have transparency effects. I have a PC that's a top-of-the-line gaming PC. Maybe not tip-top, but, you know, pretty damn good gaming PC to run new games. I've got best level controllers.
Yeah, you have no skill.
This is nuts. I've never had anything like this. It's so awesome, man. It feels great.
Zero skill, dude.
Oh, there's a setting to see planes of other players. Is that true?
Big ups, Bennett.
Right now, you know, at any given moment, there's probably a billion people flying over each one of these. It's like, you probably don't want to do that.
Microsoft Flight
You see all new planes flying around.
Yeah, it's cool if you...
Yes, I'm aware 1440p is not 4K. That's why they're different resolutions.
I mean,
Isn't
I like
4K
how he
like
only cares about how shit
something
looks.
like that.
He cares nothing for, like, learning anything about actually flying the plane or, like, simulation aspect. Well, how does the moon look? Get out of my face, dude.
Okay. Alright, well, this is relaxing. But honestly, I'll be honest, without Slayer here to talk more about it, it is a little bit on the boring side. I wish that he was here to tell us more about stuff. And
it's not your fault.
We've already seen Singapore before. It's cool to fly over it. I just think it sucks that the lighting's not accurate. It would have been cool to go to the waterfront and to see everything lit up. And look, it's just not lit up. They didn't bother doing it. Like, I've seen pictures of Singapore at night, and all this stuff is very colorful. And they didn't do it for some reason. Can you switch music on the fly? You know, I don't know. I don't even know what soundtracks the game has. I think this is the music that it plays over the catered, like the specialty flights. It does this music. I don't know. What would be sound? Let's see. Sing mode TV. Volume levels. We made the aircraft engine go way down. You know, we'll probably go a little bit louder because we couldn't really hear it. We'll have it go to like 40. I couldn't really hear the aircraft engine there. Don't actually see anything about a soundtrack, no. So probably not. It's probably just whatever you get when you go to certain places. I still don't hear the plane. Very, very little, right? Very, very little. Okay. I cured it with my brain says in famous places there's usually 5 or 10 other players flying around. You want to check that quick? How do you do that? I cured it with my brain. How would we see the people who are flying around this area? Would that be online? Air traffic in career. No. Show multiplayer aircraft who are in close proximity. Let's test it. Let's see what it looks like. I don't see anyone. I mean, this is one of the major flights. You would think there'd be people here, right? Don't see any other planes, right? Yes, you can fly bigger planes. Of course you can. This is just the one they gave me for this particular flight. Wait, maybe see one? No. It's just the twinkling of the lights. All right, well, that's Singapore, everyone. Looks beautiful at night with all these lights. What a densely populated city. Remember, it's a city-state. It's a giant city that is also a country. It's both, right? Which is insanely unique. Cool. All right, that was Singapore. I hope you guys enjoyed. So now we've got Dubai. Now that's going to be very different. I think Dubai probably they have here too as one of the specialty flights. No, they don't? Well, what would be a major city in Dubai? What would be the one to go to? Because it might very well might be here, but it might be by the city, and I don't recognize the city. What is in Dubai? You have to turn multiplayer on. It might only be available in free flight mode. Okay. It's not available in those specialty flights. Gotcha. No, we have not gone to Hawaii yet in this one. The Burj Khalifa? No, they don't have it. We might have to do free flight. We might have to do free flight to go to Dubai. Because I don't see it, right? But I am also ignorant. I don't see it. Alright, I guess we'll do free flight. That's fine. Free flight. Cool. So, let's see here. Dubai Complex, Dubai Medical University, Dubai Festival City. Woo! There is Dubai International. Oh, okay. This is with the man-made stuff. Yeah, this is with the man-made stuff that they made. The design is supposed to be trees in the water. Remember? And remember this? They never finished it. Yeah, we saw that. Okay, let's do this again. That's cool. Cool. It's called the Palm Jumeirah. Oh, cool. The World Island. Oh, it's supposed to be like the world? Oh, wow. Like, that's supposed to be North America, South America, Africa, Europe, Asia. Oh, I see. Oh, that's cool. All right. I guess for this one, should we do the chopper? Let's do the chopper. Maybe we can see more. But we have to set our departure. How about right here? It's right next to one of the trees. Let's do that. Cool. The Palm Jumeirah. Really? Sambuca says, I lived in Dubai for 2 years? Oh, wow. What was it like? I mean, that's like another world, right? Compared to like... Oh, what is this? It glitched again, guys. It glitched again. I mean, let's see if I can take this off. I probably can't. I'll probably crash it. But it glitched again. It's not supposed to do this. It's supposed to give you the chopper because I had it selected, but then it gives you the last aircraft you flew instead. Chopper Dave coming in. Let's see if I can do this. I'm probably going to crash. Oh, I'm good tonight, Jay. Thanks for asking. Thank you all for your early support. We're over 80 bucks in support already. I really appreciate that, everybody.
Dude, somebody please help me, bro.
We're off. Perfect. Nice boats out here. Where are we headed? There's one of the palms right there. We got to get more height. But now remember, we can also use the cheat code to get artificial height if we don't want to slowly do it. Attracting landing gear. Very nice. Not flying the chopper will move a lot smoother and will actually cover more land or more airspace faster. So here's one of the giant tree things, right? That they were building. Did you guys tell me the story years ago when we played this that they were trying to make this into like luxury stuff, like it's supposed to be luxury real estate, but it ended up not finishing or something, right?
Request flight following. Icon Papa 577 Dubai approach. Squawk.
Well, just so you know, when you resized your webcam, you fucked up your own notifications. You made animations so big they don't fit on the screen. Hold on. Orly, you imbecile. I wonder how I did that. I wonder how that happened. Well, here we go. Well, thanks for telling me. I have no idea how I pulled that off. I must have accidentally had it selected and dragged it around by accident and didn't realize it. Or I had several things selected instead of just one. Like this is the camera and this is the animations. So I must have clicked the wrong thing. Want to test it? Cool. I want to make that bigger now. Here we go. That's good. That's pretty good right there. Okay. Sweet. All right, ready?
407.
So, this is one of these palm things. The artificial palms, right?
Icon 577 radar. Contact
Cool.
1 miles northwest of Oscar Mike 0 Tango Kilo 1,200 feet. QNH 10.
Yeah, stagnant ocean waters, right. Like, that's the problem. Like, they built all this, but I guess something was screwed up. They didn't account for. So now people can't, like, live there, so it's, like, all abandoned and not, like, half-finished or something crazy like that. They're showing boats down there. It looks like people do live there, though, right? It totally does look like people live there. House of Rebellion, 16 months as a member. That went by fast already at 16 months, laughing out loud. Thank you, House of Rebellion. The Palm Hotel and Suites, says, is down there. And the Waldorf is down there. So those are hotels down there, I guess. Here we are. Here's a big part of the city right here. So this is the Prince's Tower. Does the Prince actually live in the Prince's Tower? The Prince of Dubai? Now remember, everyone, whoever is the next highest supporter will get to pick where we go next after Dubai. Right now, we had a $50 tip and a $25 tip and just a couple like onesie twosies. So whoever is the next significant contributor to the night will get to pick where we go next. Right now, we don't have a number 3, so whoever contributes, you're going to be able to pick where we go next. The main road is called the Sheikh Zayed Highway, says Sambuca. This one right here, cool. This is the major highway that goes through it. Let's head south first to the other palm, and then we'll go back north, and we'll look at those the world islands. The Horizon Tower. Capital J says, considering you're new to OBS, a lot has changed in 10 years. You got this. Yeah, the last version of OBS I used, the updated one, was like 2.5, 3 years ago. Seriously. That's that's how old my OBS was. I couldn't use the modern one because it didn't work with Windows 8. What is this right here? It doesn't say. They didn't label it. I wonder what that is. How did they not label this giant tower below me? Like a huge skyscraper. They didn't bother labeling it. Wow. That's the Horizon Tower. Okay. Keep going this way towards the other Palm Island. House of Rebellion with a $10 super chat. He says, first time I've seen your new PC setup. This is looking crisp as a mother. Can't stay. I got to work, but have a good stream. Bill, stay frosty. Thank you, House of Rebellion. Yes, this is the first day that honestly I'm doing this. So that's why. I haven't used this transparency effect till today. Only yesterday I got everything working. So you're relatively new to it because it is relatively new. But well, thank you so much. Sorry you can't stay. I wish if you could have picked where we were going next. Since you are a $10 super chat here. If you want to pick somewhere, House of Rebellion, pick somewhere fast, even though you can't stick around. Maybe you can watch it on demand later, because you very well may be the next top supporter of the stream and get to choose. Barcelona, Spain, he says. All right. So if House of Rebellion remains the top contributor with $10, we'll go to Barcelona, Spain next. There you go. Sweet. All right. So, I wanted to try something. If I click on this, then I hit escape. No, that controls the game. I was curious if that would override something in OBS. It does not. Okay. Fight Island in Dubai? What is Fight Island? I don't know what that is. I figured we would go to this Palm Island over there. And then we would turn around and we'd go to the World Islands. We're going to try to speed up our airspeed here. Go faster. What do we got? We've got... what the hell is that? Dubai Natural Gas Company. It's their utility company. Why do I care about that? Why not show me their garbage dump, too? Very interesting stuff, right? What a great landmark. Are there any girls in this game? If you do career mode, you can make whoever you want. In career mode, you can make your pilot, and then you play through their whole career. You want to know the craziest part about this, guys? So right now, I'm capturing, I'm streaming, I'm doing other things, animations and stuff, my webcam, all on my PC. My CPU is at 1% use. 1.1%. My processor is not being used at all. My graphics card is doing everything. Because this is such a good graphics card. How crazy is that? Naval base. How's food? We just had turkey tacos tonight, Jade. I had a green salsa with them. That was okay. I was hoping it was going to be as good as the one from Taco Bell when we did their Decades menu, but it was not as tasty. So it was just okay. Conway, Georgia. Why would you want me to go there? What could possibly be of any significance to anyone in Conway, Georgia? I mean, ridiculous. I mean, you already know where I live. We flew straight to Seattle. We saw everything, right? We saw the really cool, what do you call? We saw Pike Place Market. We saw the Space Needle. We saw the Pop Culture Museum. We saw the Big Wheel. You go to Conway, Georgia, all you see is just a bunch of places that dispense Wendy's chili all over the place. So here's the other Palm Island. Is this the one that's not finished? I guess one of them is finished. It has people living there and the other one doesn't or something like that. Right? Oh, Wings lives in Virginia? Who lives in Conway, Georgia? I have no idea. You guys make these references. I don't know what you're talking about. Who lives there? Yeah, this is the Tom Jebel Ali, it says, I think. This looks empty. So this must be the one they never finished. They finished one, and it's all heavily populated, and in this one, there's nothing. It's just completely empty. That sucks. All right, let's turn around, because this does look like desolate, this area. Can't we just, like, turbo our way over there? Isn't there a way I could, like, cheat and go, like, super fast? I think there is. But I don't remember what it is. We've done it before, but I can't remember what it was. How we did it. Wasn't it like, here's lift this, and then release. You press up, and you go up. Wait, no, oh, wait. Like that. But now, how would we go faster? There's a way to, like, go fast forward, too. But I can't remember what it is. There's a way you could, like, go swoosh, just fly, like, teleport. Fight Island is on Yas Island. What are these references? What is Fight Island and Yas Island? What are you talking about? It's probably something I don't understand. Well, at least we can hear the motor this time. The motor of the craft. Pretty interesting. Because Dubai, you know, it's basically arid, right? Arid climate. But they're right near the water, so... Bone Killer did a $2 super chat and asked, did we see Christmas Story 2 yet? No, I did not. I heard it's terrible. I heard there's two different versions. There's Christmas Story 2, and then there's a Christmas Story Christmas. Both are attempts to basically, like, make a spin-off movie, like, 20-plus years later after Christmas Story, but both are horrible. So I haven't seen either one. I don't know if I want to waste my time. Last night, I watched National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. And that is such a good movie. I love it. Every time I watch it, I laugh my ass off. And I thoroughly enjoyed watching it last night. We even have an animation on this very stream from that movie. I believe it's for a $5 tip. It never rains there, but they water everything, so everything stays green and nice. Oh, interesting. So, we're heading back where we came. We started right there. But then we're going to go to those world islands. And I think there's some big... Like, isn't there, like you said, the giant tower is coming up? Was it something Khalifa or something like that? I think that's coming up. But I think it's further that way. I agree. Christmas Vacation is a classic. The Burj Khalifa is what it's called. Okay, we'll see if we can find it. It should be coming up, right? Burj Khalifa. But yeah, Christmas Vacation is a classic. I saw it in the movies in 1989 with my dad and mom. We saw it all together in the movie theater. Great movie. What? One Sick Puppy says, I was watching Cable Guy on Amazon. I paused it. I came back a couple hours later. To continue watching it, they made me pay for it. What's up with that? I mean, that sounds to me like you had the absolute worst luck where you were watching a movie that was available on an on-demand service, but literally the window to watch it expired while you were watching it. So to finish it, you had to pay to continue. Because that not everyone has it endlessly. They all have these stupid licensing rights. Like one service gets it 1 month, the next service gets it another month. That's happened to me like on Prime Video or on Max or others. I'll add it to my watch list. And then like 2 months later, I'll say, oh, I want to watch it. Oh, you got to pay to watch it now. It's unavailable. Because the rights went to someone else. It really sucks when that happens. But that's how they're doing it with these digital things now. There's no way you can just like have it forever. The Burj Khalifa is next to Dubai Mall. Is that down here? Nope, this is the marina. No, it's not here, right? It must be further up. Is it near the World Islands up there? Because I don't see anything like that here, right? Used to live in Jumeirah Islands. Jumeirah Islands, right here? Oh, those are islands. Holy crap, I didn't even notice. Those are islands. Look at that. It's like a cluster. A cluster of islands. Sambuca, how expensive is it to live in Dubai since you've been there? Shift plus Z allows you to move fast. Oh, yeah, look at this. Oh, holy shit. All right. I don't really want to cheat. I just want to scoot a little bit. Because I do want to get closer to the world islands. Let's do a little scoot. Okay, now how do I resume? Shift Z again? Okay, cool. Wow, that's a great shortcut. Thank you very much. I cured it with my brain. Nice. I lived in a $5 million house, just rented it for work, says Sambuca. Wow. Holy shit. So it's pretty pricey to live in Dubai, is what you're saying. There's the Burj Khalifa, right? No, there's the Burj Al Arab. And the Burj Al Arab.
Icon 577, contact approach on 122.5.
Cool.
Good day.
Going to 122.5, icon 577.
It's a hotel? Is this a hotel? Can we get closer? Look at this thing. Take a look at it. Let's get a closer look. Oh, I'm descending too fast. My plane's going to explode. Burj Al Arab is the only 6-star hotel in the world. I wonder what they have there that's so special. What's so special there? It looks cool. It's a cool design. I wish we could descend faster. Wait, can we? Hold on. Wait. Wait. I forgot how to do this. Why can't... Oh, you can only go up, you can't go down? Oh, that sucks. You can only go up, it doesn't work to go down. Dang it. Looks awesome, but I can't get down there. We're too high up. I mean, this is a pretty good view of the world islands, though. See that? So, yeah. So, the world islands are simulating the globe. You've got North America, South America, Africa, Europe, and Asia all represented there. Even Antarctica is kind of there. So, what were they doing with these world islands? Like, what was the point of this? What were they actually going to do with these? It's cool looking, but I wonder what the utility was going to be. It also doesn't look like it's done, right? Again, it looks like another thing they kind of abandoned. They gave up on it. Yago Mighty says, can you somehow put your camera at the center of the plane so it looks like you're sitting on it? Yes, and I'll stick my feet up. Woo! Oh, look, the camera doesn't pick up my foot. No, it doesn't. Oh, there it is. Look at a toe. A disgusting toe on camera. There you go. Oh, man. All right, so here's the big stuff coming up, right? This is the big stuff coming up. This is the dense downtown area. There's nothing at the world anymore. Only one island ever got developed. No one bought any of them, so now they've gone to ruin. Dang. What a shame, because it looks like it would have been so neat if it was finished. Was that a government thing? I cured it with my brain says several of Dubai's artificial islands are reported to be sinking at a rate of 5 millimeters per year. That sucks. Juicy Booch with a $5 super chat says cats. Thank you, Juicy Booch, for the $5 super chat tonight. That will get us to 97. We are almost 2/3 of the way to our goal for the night. Currently on deck, we have Barcelona, Spain. That one is from House of Rebellion, who did a $10 super chat. But if someone does bigger than $10, you will get to pick the next place that we go on the stream. Okay? So if anyone wants to go bigger than $10, you'll be next. Well, here's the big stuff. Here it comes. There's the Burj Khalifa. Is that the world's tallest building, I believe? So what's that body of water right next to it, I wonder? Is it the Dubai Mall? So there's the mall. And there's the Burj Khalifa. Pretty cool. I'll see if I can, you know, lose some altitude here. Okay. Dancing fountains like the ones at the Bellagio. Oh, really? Oh, cool. So it shoots jets of water all around. It's such a unique looking tower because it's like a bunch of stacked areas, right? It looks like, you know, it looks like a giant antenna. Why did you catch a ban for telling you about notifications? What are you talking about? About the notifications that I fixed? I didn't ban you. I didn't ban anyone about telling me about notifications. It's ridiculous. What's the difference between playing the game and watching Google Maps? Well, let's see. You actually get to fly around rather than just staring at a stagnant image. You get to interact with a live audience. You get to talk with me. It's a social experience versus you just sitting around like a loser. That's the difference. There you go. That's cool, man. I like that. Dude, let's do one more pass and keep descending. Dubai Mall. Kick is the base site. That's why so many of you get banned, because you're not based. You're a bunch of fucking little sissy losers who come by to be trolls, so I slap the shit out of you with my e-penis. That's how it works. Don't you know how the internet works? What, were you born yesterday? Here's how it works. I've been a content creator for 16 years. I'm the one with the audience. I'm the one with people who like hanging out with me, and I get paid for a living to do fun stuff. You sit around trying to troll me on the internet, and you're a loser who gets absolutely nothing out of it besides public embarrassment and wasting of your fucking time. That's how it works. And then I ban you, and then you Sicily complain about it in the chat. It's hilarious.
I'm the one.
Look at this. This is cool. A giant...
I came back just to say that.
Ginormous road. That's just like a big line of important buildings. Oasis Tower. Yeah, look at all these. Sheikh Marwa. Tower Rotana.
I'm almost done watering the plants. I'm like halfway done.
Some of these are probably like business, government buildings, probably.
I don't know where he
Yellow
is.
overpass, which is neat. I like that.
Feels lost in space.
You fly away from the sea, you'll go right to the desert. It took them 6 years to build the Burj Khalifa. Oh, yeah? I care what my brain says. Only 160 of the Burj Khalifa's more than 200 stories are designed for human occupancy. So 40 of them are empty, huh? They're probably just there for the structure of the building then, I bet. Because it's such a unique building. Alright, so how about this? Let's turn around and see how it looks at night. And then if you guys want, we can, like you said, we can try to like fly into the desert. And that'll be the end of our Dubai trip. Because we've been here for a bit. So let's turn around and let's turn on the night lights and see what it looks like. Here's Zabul Palace. Zabul. Would I consider doing the McRib? I mean, I'll be honest with you. The McRib sucks. I've had it before. It's just not good. It's a real crappy sandwich. It's not even real rib meat. It's just like low-grade pork that they formulate into a goo, and they put it into a mold to make it look like ribs, and then they slap it on that bun with just pickles and onions and that sauce. It's not good at all. So, like when I did McDonald's last time, we did the chicken Big Mac, and then we did like a bunch of other things and tested them all, right? This time, we've already kind of tested a lot of the stuff, so I don't know what we would do this second run. And the McRib just doesn't seem to be that good of a thing to try, right? Okay, let's make it be nighttime. Whoa, now that's cool. Damn. This place is monstrously lit up at night. Look at that. Wow, that is actually quite cool. Look at the Burj Khalifa. That looks awesome. I wonder, do the lights twinkle and shit too? Or, you know, we're only seeing their representation of it. But imagine if all these lights were like twinkling and moving and stuff. Damn, that looks sweet. That looks really cool. That's some sci-fi stuff right there. Really nice. Does the, do the Palm Islands, like, light up, too? Because I know that's the World Islands out there, and they're not lit at all, because they're abandoned. Did the Palm Islands light up? Light pollution 2.0. Yeah, I mean, this is some crazy light pollution, for sure. I bet no one here can see the stars. Once again, like I said, no moon. It's so weird. The game doesn't render the moon. I do find that bizarre that they didn't put a moon in it. Huh. Alright, so which way did you guys say just this way would be the desert? Did we just fly out this way? So, let's do the shortcut. Shift Z. Defy, you know, the laws of physics here. So, yeah, look.
Dubai approach, Icon Papa. 577, 2,200 feet.
Icon Papa, 577, Dubai approach QNH 101 tree continuum.
Look at that. Yeah, it's barren. There's very little. I mean, they did put roads here, but as you can see, a little out here, but nothing too crazy, right? Like, all the happening stuff is at the water. It's way, way stretched out here. That's cool. Sneed Dave William just gifted 3 subs over on Kick. Thank you, Sneed Dave William. I appreciate that. Let's get you up on the leaderboard, and guess what, Sneed? That means you are currently the person who will get to pick the next place we're going. And with that, we are now at $112 of support for the night. Very nice. Yes, Sneed Dave William, that's the equivalent of a $15 contribution. You're next in line to pick where we go next. Unless someone does bigger than 15, you're next. So think about where you want to go. Yes, for real. That's how these streams work. You're basically buying your ticket. We had a $50 tip. That got us to Singapore. We had a $25 tip. That got us to Dubai. Now you're up next. Unless someone beat you. So let's see what happens. But, yeah. So, all right. I'd say that's it for Dubai. Looks like we're heading out into the sands here. All right, ready? How many barrel rolls can I do before I crash? Let's take bets. We'll do it from here. I'm going to guess I can do 8 barrel rolls. 8 barrel rolls. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 1. I am not getting 8. Oh, no. 1. This is not a barrel roll aircraft. Oh. Oh. 2. 2. I got 2. That's it. I can only do 2. Wait, I'm going for a 3rd. I'm a crazy son of a bitch. I'm going for a 3rd barrel roll. That's 3. Oh, brother. Oh, we did it. We did 3. All right, ready? I don't think we're doing this one. Oh, 4, 4, 4, 4. Oh. It's still sliding. What's funny is it doesn't say I crashed. That's actually kind of weird. It doesn't say that I actually crashed. Stuck the landing. All right. That's it for Dubai. That was fun. All right. So I'm not even kidding you. Sneed Dave William said Baltimore, Maryland. Yes, we can do it. All right. But it's time for a break. We'll split the part. I got to use the bathroom. My eye's burning. And then when we come back, we might be going to Baltimore, Maryland, unless someone beats $15. which is what Sneed Dave Williams just contributed. So let's see what happens. See you in the next one. Okay. Guys, quick break, because I do have to use the restroom. So everyone just chillax and enjoy some... It's going to play that music the whole time? I guess it is, huh? There's no way to get it to not do that? Let's have a quick to desktop for a second. I'm going to take like a 5-minute break to stretch my legs and pee. Okay. Let's do some fun animations for you guys. Enjoy while I go take a leak. And then when we come back, we'll see if it's going to be Baltimore, Maryland, or if it's going to be something else. All right? All right, guys. I will be right back. Enjoy.
Who is next? Low tier God. The covenant will be fulfilled. Low tier God is in the Halloween rumble. Oh, wait. Chucky striking low tier God. Look at this. Chucky taking it to low tier God. Low tier God fighting a living doll. Oh my God. Flying head scissors to low tier God. I can't believe it. Chucky. Oh my God. He's destroying low tier God right now. LTJ. Oh my beautiful stuff at the top rope on low tier God. Low tier God is stunned, confused. There must be some lag in the match. Someone's using a cheating tactic. I can't believe it. Low tier God is out of the rumble already. Low tier God in and out. Destroyed by Chucky. Absolutely obliterated by Chucky. I had so much fun in a look at the guy in the background. He's running nuts first into the side of a bridge, and his nuts are actually holding him back. That was him. He ran up and said, "Oh shit, they saw me." Turned around. My secret training's been revealed. He runs away. It's an interesting line. There he is. Look. Oh shit, there he is again. Out of here. You may just be this. Oh hello. Goodbye. Haha. Now this guy's just doing it on purpose. Now, are you kidding me? Come on.
Okay, but realistically, I'm not... Wait, why is there an ad inside my video? I need to call Pi. Pi, I need you. Are you tired of seeing ads everywhere? What if I told you that Pi not only does it block ads, but it also pays you? And I'm looking to buy an Ouija board on Amazon and... Oh, what's this? You are receiving rewards for seeing this ad? I'm getting paid to do nothing? Let's go! This is my dream job! I'm already browsing the internet all day, and if I'm getting an ad... We're getting paid, baby! You know how YouTubers make money from ads on YouTube? Well, Pi said if YouTubers are getting paid, so are you. You know what's crazy about this whole thing? It's free. It costs nothing. All you have to do is go to pi.org and click Add to Chrome and enjoy your clean internet experience with no ads.
All right. Now we're going to go into the rest of the schedule, but if you could give me guys 1 second, I just got to run and do some very...
Was that an ad? What just happened? Bro, what? It's Inception, bro. Philception. Wait, Phil played an ad? Wait, that means he doesn't have premium. No way, bro. How do you not have premium when you constantly show premium?
Okay. I was not logged into the account.
No, you're
that
full
was
of shit.
YouTube Premium.
No,
that's what it was.
you're
I was
full of
accidentally
shit.
logged into one of my accounts because I only have premium on
God,
one of my
yeah,
accounts. I
I
have
don't
multiple YouTube channels. There's no way I would have more than one YouTube Premium account, so I
don't
just
know,
logged into the wrong
dude.
one. That's all.
Okay.
There's nothing you can do. It's all good.
Nothing you can
It's
do,
just stupid
dude.
ads. Who cares? All right, we're coming back. So no one contributed when I was gone, right? So Sneed Dave Williams will be the next person.
Scrambling for that
And,
explanation, dude.
It sounds like we're going to be going to Baltimore, Maryland. That's what he wanted to do. So we're going to go to Baltimore, Maryland and fly over. And And then after that, if no one else contributes, it's Barcelona, Spain. So it's $15 for Baltimore, Maryland, $10 for Barcelona, Spain. We got about an hour left on the stream. We are well close to our goal. Thank you all for your support. It would be great if we could hit the goal as soon as possible, so that way we could just enjoy the rest of the night. Excuse me. Sandy, I'm sorry you lost your gold crown on YouTube. Perhaps you'd consider purchasing it, getting it back. You liked it that much, right? Just saying. Maybe you want it again. Maybe you should get it. Something good. You love ads? Oh, me too. My favorite thing of the day is just sitting around watching advertisements. I love it when I'm advertised to constantly. That's why I don't like talking about the goals. I don't like talking about that stuff. I hate ads just as much as you guys, you know? Right. All right, are we going to Baltimore? Is that what we're doing? I'm sure that's going to be a free flight. I'm pretty sure they don't have that as a pre-established one, right? Okay, let's resume. Oh, should I see if I can give some monthly free subs? Let's see if they're available. Why on earth am I in airplane mode? Hold on a second here. This says internet access airplane mode. What? Why would I be in internet access airplane mode? Airplane mode. I don't think... There you go. I turned it off. I think what happened was I accidentally enabled airplane mode when I was cleaning the keyboard. I was like, what? Why am I in airplane mode? Anyway. What was I about to do? We were about to go to Baltimore, Maryland, correct? All right, let's get everything, everything set up here. We are. All right, let's resume. Excuse me. Alrighty, everyone. Welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Our next destination for the night is Baltimore, Maryland, per the request of Sneed Dave Williams, who gifted 3 subs on Kick, which is the equivalent of a $15 contribution. So let's go right ahead and find Baltimore, Maryland on here. So, Baltimore Police Department, Baltimore Home Specs. Let's,
Alright.
They have a seaport in Baltimore. But for some reason, they won't allow it to be a starting point. That's kind of weird.
Big ups, World.
Police Department?
World
We could do Police Department. I knew it. It's a glitch. It wasn't going to give me what I had selected. This is the most maneuverable helicopter. So we'll try this. If this doesn't work, we'll do something else. Gabriel, how you doing? 20 months as a member. He says, I looking fly, Phil. Indeed, right? Indeed. The stream's looking better. The on-demand videos are looking better. The setup looks awesome with a you know, AI, tools here. So I can show up without a background. So sweet, right? Really awesome.
Soon he can just
so
automate
let's do it. Let's see what we can do here in Baltimore tonight.
It'll just be AI Phil, dude. AI. You know what? I bet you AI Phil would get more money.
All right, wait. Now it went away. Are you kidding me? Police Department. Here we are. All right, let's do it. Congrats, Sneed Dave Williams. What's in Baltimore? I guess we're about to find out, are we not? Well, they're doing the realistic
Baltimore
lighting, but we're going to change it right away. Fancy. We could actually see what we're doing. Okay, ready? Actually, let's do a takeoff from the cockpit.
Or something.
What was that? You heard that, right? What the hell was that? Something's going on. What's going on my PC right now?
Yeah, AI
Your
Phil,
device needs to restart to install updates. Select the time to restart. Oh, no.
you don't have to do it right now.
What
Phil.
is this?
It's a PC.
Windows update required.
No,
No.
it's not required
What is
right
it?
now, dude.
Logitech USB. Install error. What?
Big ups, Joker.
Logitech USB install error. Yeah, I can outright tell you over
That
there.
reaction, yeah, that was funny.
Because
man.
it's working. My
That's funny.
Logitech stuff is working over there.
Potomac
Yeah.
Approach, November 30010.
Your boy made it in that clip video for once.
Download error.
800 feet. Request flight following.
So something with one of my Logitech devices isn't working. And Windows Update is telling me it wants to do some kind of a security update pending a restart. Well, I'm not doing that now.
5 fake memberships gifted, dude. Look at that. Phil's giving out fake memberships.
Here. Pause updates for a week. Leave me alone. There you go. Leave me alone. I'm trying to stream, Windows, you bastard fucks. Shut up.
Roger 010.
Oh, look. Oh, look. We're over Baltimore. Alright, so what do we got? It looks interesting, but I don't really see many landmarks marked off. Like we have University of Maryland Medical Center. We have something I can't read. It's too tiny. Is it a hospital? It might be a hospital. Here, let's fly over the
This is your
water.
alcoholic pilot speaking.
How am I in the game? Because I paid a large royalty fee to Asobo, and they put me in as a pilot in the game, so now everyone can play as Darkside Phil, flying them around. This is actually not really me, it's AI Phil talking. So it's a likeness of Darkside Phil
God, we
speaking to you right
predicted
now.
it.
It's not the real Darkside Phil.
We
The real
predicted the
Darkside Phil
future.
received a large royalty payment, so he is now on a nice tropical island in the Bahamas, sipping on a delicious pina colada with his wife. So, but I am here to entertain you.
Lies, lies. AI Phil will be way funnier than you.
What do we got? Seaport? The Seaport... What? Seaport Base? Hale Seaport Base. Oh, we were looking at free subs on YouTube? That's what we were doing? Oh, and I got distracted. Let me take a look here. How would I do this? Membership gifting. Yes! I gift 5 memberships right now to the community on YouTube.
Why not?
Oh, I almost crashed.
Why not do the full 10?
Enjoy 5 gifted memberships on DSP Gaming on YouTube.
You have another 5.
Who got
dude.
them? Stuff a Horse, Alec, some young guy, JJR, and Manny. Congrats to all of you on the gifted memberships. Enjoy.
And you know, if nobody asks him about it, he doesn't give them out.
So, Sneed Day Williams, if you're still around,
Look, he still has another 5.
any
He's
idea
just-
what we would
just-
be finding
why
in
don't you give out all of
Baltimore
them,
that's
dude?
kind of interesting?
No,
Like
you're
maybe
just
where I
gonna-
should head?
You're just gonna drip feed
I'm
him
not
out,
familiar
just
with
give him
Baltimore
fucking
myself.
out, bro. They're fucking scumbag,
Okay.
dude. God, I hate Phil.
Yeah. We need an AI Jasper Kitty co-pilot. I wonder if Jasper jumped on me when I was doing this, if the camera would pick him up and add him too. It probably would.
He
It would probably be me and Jasper. So the problem is with these cities, a lot of them, they don't put a lot mapped. So like, what is this? Look at this thing. This looks interesting. This is called... What? I can't read it. Fort McHenry. Fort McHenry in Baltimore, Maryland. Here it is. An actual military fort. Look at that. A Bird just became a supporter tonight. Thank you to A Bird for that, and that is a legit membership, so that will count. Let me go ahead and get that on the leaderboard. That means we're up to $115 of support tonight and climbing. We are almost to our goal, guys. Please, let's hit the goal. Remember, the next highest contribution is 10 bucks. So anyone who beats 10 bucks gets to pick next. If not, we're going to Barcelona, Spain. Here's Fort Henry.
Yeah,
Fort
the green
McHenry,
screen
excuse
is
me.
weird, dude. It is weird.
Kind of nice. I don't know what direction to go because I don't know where anything is in Baltimore. So fly this way, see what's over here.
010 contact Potomac approach on
Yeah, it is. It's really scammy, dude.
Good day.
Shut up, I don't have a heading. Incorrect heading. I never set a heading.
Make them compete.
Why would you
with each
complain
other,
we're going on the
dude.
wrong heading when
Like
I never set one, you stupid idiot?
I mean, he did the same thing with the React show, you know.
You're 7.
Kinda like.
Maybe there's stuff out there. Looks like there's
you
stuff
become
this
a
direction.
premium
See, there's more
supporter
landmarks.
and you're guaranteed
I don't know if there's like
to
an
get your
arena
video watch. Oh, but if
or
you're
any,
just
you know,
a
I
peasant
don't know where downtown
supporter,
Baltimore is.
I might put your video.
It's a good strip
into
club
a
straight
random
ahead. Oh,
playlist,
cool.
dude,
Let's go.
Maybe. And then I'll forget to put it on random.
What are they
and
stripping
then
there? Paint?
We'll watch literally
Cool. Stripping the
30
paint right off the
Garrett
walls.
submissions in a row for the entire stream. Yeah, that was a
Jade
fun
says he's
one.
happy for me with my new look and the tips coming in. Thank you, Jade.
That was a good one, dude.
I know, pretty awesome, right? Isn't it funny? So back in August, you guys remember, back in August, right? I started doing stuff with Kino Casino. And all of a sudden, I started getting more popularity and more support. And people were so deathly afraid. They said, Phil, you're going to change.
Yeah.
You're not going to do
You
your
did.
content anymore. Instead, it's going to
kinda
be
did.
drama, and you're going to change. Now, listen, there was some, right? And there is every once in a while. I'm still doing some drama-style content. Hell, I got a whole
Come on,
politics
man.
show I do once a week, right?
Ah,
but if you
dude,
haven't noticed,
it's just
I haven't changed. I told you guys I wasn't going to.
The glaze
The whole
is
idea
ridiculous, dude.
was that people just
It's
finally
crazy. Hey, buddy.
start to see me for who I really am, not some horrendous, horrible jerk, but instead as just a normal dude who wants to make fun content and be chill, right? And it has worked. It has happened. For sure, it has happened. And
The begging has like
I'm so appreciative and happy for that. We continue to have this kind of fun
increased.
and
Like,
have chill times together. So many people were like, oh no, now Phil will never be hanging out with us ever again.
Yeah,
It's just going to be
it's-
him insulting other content creators and stuff. No, absolutely not. What a year of resurgence. Here's the hospital, Hopkins Bayview
it's like he
Hospital,
went
John
ultra
Hopkins.
instinct on the begging. Like it did not go down.
Isn't that a very famous hospital, Johns Hopkins? That sure sounds like a famous hospital I
He
know
went
of,
Super
Johns Hopkins.
Saiyan, dude. What do you mean, dude?
Problem is, again, I don't really know. Oh, wait. Because that's got to be downtown Baltimore right there. Look. If you look straight ahead and see the buildings, how big they are. So that's where we should be heading. Let's head towards downtown Baltimore. That's probably where all the action is. Indeed, a year of resurgence, a year of... For me, I just appreciate that now I'm not the butt of every joke. I'm not the person everyone brings up in a negative light. People have cut the bullshit. You know, like I said, even people who historically have not liked me have admitted, yeah, so what's happened is now Phil is no longer basically being treated like a humongous lolcow anymore, because it's been exposed that the stuff that people always made fun of him for was just stupid bullshit anyway. It wasn't a big deal. He's fessed up to dumb shit like WWE champions. No one cares. So now he just gets to live his life and do what he always wanted to do and not have to feel that weight on his back of people just making him a clown, you know? It's not. Look what I get to do fun stuff every day, man. It's amazing. So there's downtown. Let's go. See what's over there. Thank you, Josh. He says, so good that it's different now, and I love you, man. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate that, man. Ah. I literally was only holding forward, and look what it did. Completely rotated me around. Seriously, it's been such a relief this year now. Now, I was able to do things that I needed to do. Upgrade my setup fully. Both, you know, gaming PC and capture PC with awesome effects, lighting, and things I've always wanted. You know, the best of everything I need to do for my work. I was able to get, like I said, stuff for around the house that I needed. You know, new washer, dryer, just necessities. And able to spend some more time with my wife. This coming Saturday, I'm going to have a whole day off with my wife to spend together and have fun, which we never get to do. You know, it's going to be nice. The future is bright as long as things stay as they are, and they are. So that's right. Bonos Tecmo says, great new setup, PC Master Race now. I know, right? I know, man. This is downtown Baltimore. I'm trying to get over there, but the game keeps hooking me left for some reason. I don't know why. I'm literally just trying to go over there, and it keeps hooking me left, no matter what I do. Thank you, Vietnamese Comrade says, loving the setup and, you know, how much it has improved. That's pretty danged amazing, isn't it? So, Baltimore Police Department, that's where we started. So we were actually right next to the major part of the city. We didn't realize it, and we flew away from it. Look at these big buildings. Pretty nice. If you don't know what I'm looking for, I don't know Baltimore very well. Team Michaels has been watching a long time and enjoying the resurgence. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Michael. So I have a new wireless keyboard and mouse as of today to use for the setup here, because I had wired and the wired wasn't working. It was actually catching on everything and being very annoying. So having wireless is the way to go. The mouse is awesome, and they all sync RGB with my setup, right? The one thing I can't figure out right now, the keyboard keeps turning itself off. Ooh, look! Is this, the Orioles? Baltimore Orioles? Is this the Orioles Stadium right here? I think this is the Orioles, right? Baltimore Orioles? Unless it's not the professional stadium. It's just weird nothing's labeled. It could be, but it might just be like a minor one too. But why in the hell don't they label anything? There's an aquarium by the harbor, says Super Bonchan. Is there? They're orange and black. Well, that's not orange and black. I don't see anything. I don't see any branding on there at all. Here's another big stadium. What's their football team? American football team. Ravens? Baltimore Ravens? Is this the Ravens field? Indeed. Ravens. That's cool to be able to fly over and see it. So that must be Orioles. It must be the Orioles and the Ravens are like right next to each other, right? Very cool. Weird that it doesn't say Orioles at all anywhere on that field, though. Let's head this way. See if there's anything over here. Maryland crabs. Are they good in Maryland? Are the crabs delicious? You like my helicopter maneuvers? That's right. That's hilarious. Piss Cum Man says, paying hundreds of dollars to watch millionaires play sports. Yeah. Isn't it funny how it works? Still remember, so back in the 90s when basically every video game was getting like a tie-in, right? So there was a bunch of Simpsons video games, and there was one, it was like I think it was like Bart's Nightmare. And I remember there's a part with Edgar Allan Poe, like Bart is the Raven, and they go, quote the Raven, eat my shorts. And it just stuck to my head. Whenever I hear someone say quote the Raven, you know, it's supposed to be nevermore. Quote the Raven, eat my shorts. It just, in my head, it just sticks there the whole time, right? What's hilarious is you get a moron here. Eric Day says, why do you say the June doc doesn't make you look bad? Read the comments under the video. Yes, moron. Those are called my detractors, you brain-dead idiot. The same people who literally restream me every day. The same people who have entire podcasts about me and my very mundane life. The same fucking people who obsessively stalk me and my wife everywhere we go. And our family members. Those are the people who left the comments, you moron. Not normal people. Literally, normal people don't watch the documentary and leave a bunch of obsessed, unhinged fucking comments on the documentary. Especially when literally the documentary is a big nothing. Normal people have seen it and we're like, nah, big deal. Now go look at the fucking Review Tech documentary. Now I'll go look at that guy, who's he, the Completionist documentary. Where he scammed everyone for how many decades for charity. Go watch those documentaries. And see the difference. Well, I'm honestly not seeing much else. We'll go a little bit further this direction, but I think we've kind of seen the major things of Baltimore. There was downtown, the waterfront, and the sports arenas. I don't really see anything else standing out. Unless anyone has an idea of what I should be looking for. So maybe I should go to night. Let's go to night and fly back and see what it looks like at night. But I think we just saw all of Baltimore. It wasn't, honestly, it wasn't too eventful. But that's fine. Up next will be Barcelona. Again, unless someone beats $10, because $10 is the next biggest contribution. And, I mean, we still are 35 away from hitting the goal tonight, guys, with only about a half an hour left. So please, let's hit the goal. Let's continue the streak. Let's get it done. And whoever contributes right now likely will be the next biggest contribution. You'll get to pick where we're going next in just a couple minutes, all right? That's all there is. Baltimore sucks. Wow. Oh, yeah? Jade says he went back to Injustice 2. Wow. That's the state of fighting games, huh? He went back to Injustice 2. Oh, what I was going to say was, so I bought a new wireless keyboard and mouse, and they're really nice. Now, the mouse and the keyboard are RGB, and they sync with all my equipment, okay? The mouse itself, to show you, is really cool, and it syncs with my RGB all day. See the blue light blinking? Because I have like an icy effect on my RGBs. So the light on the mouse is blinking blue in tandem with my RGBs. You can see it. It's pulsating, okay? But the weird thing is the keyboard doesn't. The keyboard just keeps turning itself off constantly. And like, well, I want to see the RGBs. You have to press the button. What the hell? The RGBs went off completely. I don't know what's going on. The keyboard's working, but now what the hell? Yeah, I don't know. The RGBs have completely gone off on the keyboard, and I don't know why. I'm confused. What happened? It was working completely fine earlier, and now it seems to be screwed up. What the hell happened? It's working. I have no clue what happened. Devices. There it is. It says it's working, but it's not. It just stopped working. Yeah, this is what it's supposed to be doing, but it's not. It messed up. No, it was this computer. It was my capture computer that said it needed to restart because of Logitech drivers, not the gaming PC. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if I should unplug and replug it. Maybe that'll fix it. Because it was working perfectly fine earlier, and now it just stopped. It could just be the RGB's malfunction that I need to restart the whole computer. I don't know. Like, how do you... Oh, you know what? I'll turn it off and on again. It has a thing here. I turn it off. I turn it on again. Now it's glowing again. So at least that's a good sign. It worked. I had to turn it off and on again. Somehow it must have desynced. Cool. All right. But the one thing I was wondering, if there's a way to leave the lights on permanently, because like it keeps turning itself off over time, and I don't know if there's a way to like not get the wireless keyboard to turn off. So I would like for it to not turn off, but I don't know if there's a way to do that or not, because it keeps timing out. You're playing a Scarecrow? I played a Scarecrow too, Jade. I thought Scarecrow was a good character. I had fun with him. All right. You can't see it, but I can, and I paid for it, and I want it to work, damn it. I paid good money for this keyboard.
Yo, I made a dank food hack, yo. Yeah. Yo, I made ramen noodles, right? With some chopped up pork roll. Frozen peas that I boiled. And 2 eggs, 2 fried eggs, yeah. How's that for a food hack?
All right, enough of this. Baltimore sucks. Baltimore sucks. That was boring. I'm sorry. Baltimore was a fail. It really was. I apologize to anyone who lives in Baltimore, but that place
What do you
sucked. There was
mean?
nothing
Not
there.
right.
I was super bored.
Dude, this is because my fridge is empty, bro. This is like
Okay, now
as poor as you
$10
can get
was
right
the biggest
now.
contribution, and that picked Barcelona, Spain. But let's see, because I got a tip. The tip is $2.25, so it doesn't change anything. From Puffy Nipples. I don't remember when you doxed anyone. Oh wait, that was ReviewTech USA doing that. Exactly. Yeah, the people who have made fun of me actually have always done more heinous things than me. You know, make fun of me because there's a video of me having an accident, something that was not actually shown. It was an embarrassing moment on camera. Oh wait, your video of you giving someone a blowjob is all over the internet, and it shows you with the dick in your mouth.
Oh,
so what the fuck?
So that's every
You make fun of me
Who?
when you have
Who's
that
sucking
kind of
dick?
shit that you knew you
Phil, I'm not
recorded. And
sucking dick.
it's gonna leak someday. You fucking morons. Like, this is what I mean about
What are you
these
talking
fucking
about?
people.
Phil, I got nothing to hide,
You're
buddy.
complete idiot losers. Like, what
you
the fuck?
talking about, bro?
They always were throwing stones from a glass house, and now their glass houses are breaking and falling down on them.
Dude,
Meanwhile, I'm living life big and having a great time.
yeah, look, you're king of the world.
So, anyway, so it looks like we're gonna go to Barcelona.
Keep going.
By the way, that was $2. Did I add that? I did, right? So we are 33 away from the goal, guys, but I'm out of here in a half an hour. So please, let's get some support to hit the goal and continue the streak at 95. Remember, I'm not here tomorrow, but I'll be back on Thursday. Another full day of fun gameplay. We're going to do Stalker 2, and then it's going to be DS Politics at night, which is going to be a great one this week. There's been a lot of stuff going on in politics recently, if you guys aren't aware. Okay? Okay. No, you're a moron. I love that people are apologizing for Destiny. Listen to me. The guy knew the video was being made. He's a complete idiot. I don't care. Literally, I would never listen to a single opinion of his ever about any subject whatsoever. The dude allowed himself to be recorded doing a sexual act, which then can easily be leaked to the internet. He's a complete asshole moron, and no one should ever take him seriously ever again. Period. Me, I had an accidental thing that happened on camera that was not shown, and then I moved on with my life. This guy actively chose to be recorded. He's a complete loser. That's simple. I don't even care about the
Why
act
does that
itself.
make you
Some
a
people are
loser?
making fun of him, saying it was, oh, he sucked off a dude. No, it doesn't even matter. It's the matter that he got recorded. Like, you're a complete idiot. You're an internet content creator,
cares?
and you allowed yourself to be recorded doing that act. You are a complete idiot.
I don't care.
Okay.
I wouldn't care either if it was me.
Anyway,
I wouldn't give a
now we
shit.
can continue. All right.
You know, like,
Barcelona.
oh, well,
I think
like,
Barcelona
oh
is
no, you're gonna see my huge dick.
one of the actual
Hey,
places
stop.
here to do
Oh
a
my
special
God.
flight. It is. We'll try Barcelona. Barcelona, Spain. In a diamond aircraft? What is a diamond aircraft? I don't know what kind of plane this is. All right. No, I haven't seen the leaked Destiny messages. I've heard they're awful, so I'm sure it's very bad. But again, that's what I mean. This is what these all these years, all I've ever done was made content for people on the internet. I've never had any degenerate shit going on behind the scenes. I've never had any controversies, nothing. It was,
what?
oh, he plays a mobile game. That was it. That and the incident. Two stupid things that don't matter.
You can't.
But everyone
downplay
made
the
me into
mobile
the
game
laughing
thing
stock
like
of
that,
the
dude.
internet. Meanwhile, look at their dirty laundry. Look at their closets full of skeletons that were accumulating. And now all those doors are opening, and now they're all fucked. Every one of them.
Especially when
Every
it's
one of
still
these fucking
going
people
on.
who made fun of me over the years is being exposed for being way worse than I ever was.
Who? Who
So
got
there you go.
exposed? Destiny never gave a shit about you.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
All right, here we go. Barcelona. Barcelona is a city globally recognized
Bro,
as
the
one
only
of the most
person you can say that about is like
beautiful
Raven and
destinations
Dolphin.
in the
That's
world.
it, bro.
It is a location set amid natural splendor and adorned with architectural
Who else
wonders that
is
span
got
centuries.
exposed?
Built on the Mediterranean coast in northeastern Spain, Barcelona
Big
is
ups,
one of
Murray.
the crowning gems
Big
of
ups,
the Iberian
man.
Peninsula and offers the... Yeah, see, it happened again. This keyboard goes off, and I have to touch it again to turn it back on. I wonder if I can have it not go off. I would rather just have it on constantly so it doesn't keep timing out and then it screws up. But I don't know how to do that. I guess I have to look in power settings or something for it to make it turn on forever. I don't know. Because the mouse doesn't turn off, but the keyboard does. Anyway. So, Aerial Explorer, virtually limitless opportunities from towering skyscrapers to grand coastal expanses. All right, let's give it a look. The Sagrada Familia in Barcelona is the most beautiful religious building I've ever seen, and also the Gaudi Park. Okay. I don't know. Hopefully we can fly over with no issues. There was somewhere in Spain, I think it was Madrid, that my wife wanted to fly, and she kept crashing, so I tried, and I kept crashing too. The plane was like a weird plane that wouldn't fly. I couldn't figure out what was going on with it. Oh, this is pretty nice. Already it's pretty breathtaking. Flying in here. The Museu Nacional of the Art of the Catalunya. Here's the port. So we're flying into the port. It's top tip or super chat to name a locale. No, Gabriel. The way it works is you have to be the current top contributor. So we were going in order. It was $50, $25, 15. Now this is 10. So now whoever basically is the next person to tip like 10, you'll be the next person. See? You don't have to be the top, but you just have to do a significant contribution. It can't be like $1. You know, it has to be something that's up there. So basically, whoever's the next big contributor, like 10 or more, will get to choose the next part. Keep in mind that we only have time for one more after this. This is it. This and one more, and we're done for the night. So we need to hit the contributions, and we need to get the streak hit now. All right? Okay. Port of Barcelona.
Wow, bro. Now. Fucking
what is that?
No.
W Barcelona? I don't know what that is. Maybe it's a hotel or something.
Right fucking
Music
now,
is great.
dude. I better see a goddamn tip coming.
Dun, 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 dun. Another museum. A lot of museums, huh?
Oh, there's a Simpson game. One of the Simpson. Wait, is this Bart's Nightmare? No way, dude.
Gosh, this is pretty much the main beach. Yeah, look, there it is.
What are the odds
There's
of that,
the main
dude?
beach of Barcelona, Spain. Probably where all the tourists are, right? This is probably the major touristy area. I really wish the text stood out better because I cannot read this. I wish it was much bigger. Is there a way to make the text bigger in accessibility? Maybe there is. Because, man, I can't read it. Minimum text. Oh, here we go. Let's see how much better this looks now. Oh, my God. Placa de Jean Favelier. Torre Mapfre. Hotel Art. I can read everything. Santa Catarina Market.
The game is so hard,
I should have
bro.
done this a million years ago. Parc de la Glories. Torre Agbar. Why the hell didn't I do this earlier? I don't know. Now I can read everything. Look. Museum of Natural Science. The Farc del Forum. And the Pont de Cristofo de Mura. So there we go. Basilica de la Sagrada Familia. We're so high up you can't really see, so I think we should lose some altitude here to try to see some stuff up close. Cause I can't really see what we're looking at. Like the Torre Agbar looks like a nice tower, but I can't see it from this elevation. Santa Cruz and St. Paul Hospital. This is Basilica de la Sagrada Familia. What is this? A giant religious building? It looks like it, right? Yeah. Oh, wow. It's beautiful. Look at this. It's an awesome giant church. Let's keep losing altitude to get closer so I can see this stuff. We're way too high up. Here we go. It's a beautiful cathedral. The music is great, too. Casa Mila. Wow, look at it. It's like a giant cathedral. It's like a castle. It's a Dark Souls dungeon. So, by the way, I should bring this up. As you all know, I'm playing Bloodborne on my PS5 Pro, and I'm really enjoying the playthrough. And some people have asked, will I do the DLC? I said, hey, that's up to you guys, right? I'm not kidding you. Now that I have this new setup, I'm getting a craving to play all the Dark Souls games, which is not good. I'm getting an itch. I'm like, dude, I haven't played any of the classic Dark Souls in a long time. So now I'm getting this craving to play them. So imagine if I played like all the remastered, better upgraded editions on like PS5.
Yo, big ups, huge ass.
Or PC, or both, depending on what the better versions are. Now in 1440p, no input delay, me in this cool, you know, AI stuff on camera. Like, now I'm getting this bad craving. I'm like, oh man, you know why I'm getting the craving? Because there's no fucking good games out. I can't believe how bad this year has been for games. I'm just craving to play all the FromSoft games now. This music. It's like Spanish music, Spanish style music. Nice. We can actually see so much better now that we're getting further down. Dark Souls 3, 120 frames. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Imagine now how sick that will be. Because they're all on PC now, right? All the Dark Souls games are on PC now, right? It's only Bloodborne that's not. Yes, and Dino Crisis I have now. We could do a Dino Crisis playthrough. We do so many awesome games now. Bill Arts, here we are. Giant skyscraper buildings. Let's go this way. Look at all the stuff down here near the waterfront. Guys, last chance. We only have about 20 minutes left on the stream, and we are 32 bucks, I believe, away from hitting the goal. We are so close, guys. Let's keep the streak alive, please. Let's keep it rolling.
There's no way it's not going to get hit. I saw
positivity. Look at all the changes here because of the streak. All the stuff that has happened because of you guys. Thank you.
I saw Sarah in the chat. I saw some other people.
It's probably a hotel. W Barcelona.
No
so it's on the waterfront. I guarantee you that's a hotel. There's probably a strip of all, like, you know, touristy shit down there. Wonder what that is. They didn't label it. How dumb that they didn't label half the stuff, right? Look at this. It looks cool. I don't know what it is because they didn't label it. Is it the airport?
He is making him sweat more, though, which is nice,
ship right there. Look at that awesome cruise ship. You see the cruise liner?
Yeah, I mean, Ryan's there. I mean, we've seen
Port of Barcelona.
So
over here, this is industrial stuff.
But he'll make him sweat, dude. I like when he makes him sweat real hard.
Yeah, Cedric Solomon says that the GTA trilogy got a massive visual update on next-gen consoles. Yeah, but isn't it also on PC? Isn't it also, like, really good looking on PC? Museo Nacional de Arte Catalunya. Ooh, look at this. Some kind of a sports arena. I don't know what it is, though. I don't know what it is. I can't tell. It doesn't... It looks crappy. I can't tell what it's supposed to be, but it looks awesome and huge.
The only thing that bothers me is that he doesn't...
Maritime Captaincy of Barcelona.
He only cares about how the shit looks.
Like it's gorgeous now. That's awesome.
And the moon and
certainly,
shit.
I'd like to replay them again someday. Now that
there's
the
a whole other simulation
like
aspect to the airplanes, like actually flying a fucking airplane that he just
That's
ignores.
True too, right? That they have mods on PC for pretty much everything.
Like you're literally ignoring the purpose of the game, basically, and just using it as a tool to make
University
money.
of Barcelona. Cool. I'm so happy I made the text bigger. I can read everything
that
now.
fits him, I guess.
And we have these gorgeous hills.
Suits him very well.
In Barcelona, they mainly speak Catalan, not Spanish. The region is like a country within a country. Sweet. Would I do gaming politics on the show? Maybe. I can tell you this. I'm going to talk about stuff on the show that's not necessarily politics that's like, oh, people running for political positions. Like, I'm going to talk about culture stuff, too. That's political. Like, for example, if you guys aren't aware, today, the trailer for the Snow White live-action remake released. So I'm actually going to talk about that on the DS Politics show this week. I'm going to cover it. Wow, beautiful. It's also, they built this giant city right next to a gorgeous mountain line here. Look at how nice it looks just looking around. So awesome. I miss flying. I haven't flown in a while, man. Yes, I'm playing Indiana Jones next week. Yes, I am. Beautiful. All right, so how about this? Now let's make it nighttime. And then we have to see who's going to be the last person to contribute and hit the goal, and we'll go wherever they want. Right now, someone, if you hit the goal, we'll go wherever you want right now for the finale of the stream, okay? Let's make it nighttime. It's awesome. Pretty nice. Certainly doesn't light up as much as, say, Dubai or even Singapore. But pretty nice at night, I would say. Fly back down closer to end our flyover. Well, Clyde Baxter wants to fly over India. Clyde Baxter better tip me $33 right now so we can do it. Because this is the finale coming up, the last 15 minutes. Is that a stadium? That's a baseball stadium down there. It actually stands out at night because you can see the green. See that? That looks more like a regular... No, it's actually not. It's like a park. It's not a stadium. Need Dave Williams, 15 bucks. He says, Merida, Mexico. We already did. We already did that. Need Dave Williams. We already did that. We did that a couple streams ago. You must not have been here. We were looking for Ralph and we saw a creature scurry into an alley and we chased him on foot, but we couldn't catch him. That's nice. Look how nice that looks at night. Does it really? Tajilla says the Steam autumn sale ends in a couple of hours. You know, I didn't really get anything. I got Balatro, some coin game, which is like an arcade simulator. Where did my mouse go? Here it is. And Killer Frequency. Those are the games I bought, but I don't even think... I think Balatro was like $2 off, so it wasn't even necessarily like on sale. I don't think. All right, guys. We're up to 132. What the hell? I typed completely the wrong buttons there. We need 18 bucks to hit the goal and continue the streak. And we only have 15 minutes left on the stream. So we've got to have someone do it so that we can continue the streak. All right? Yeah, I know. Suicide Squad is like $5 now. Even the most deluxe edition is $5. All right, beautiful. I like the music that they played while we were here. The music was actually kind of made it fun. I definitely liked the music while we were in Madrid. Okay. So, what's it going to be? Guys, where are we going last? We need someone. We got to hit the goal. And then they get the pick and we got to go. We're running out of time. So, who's going to do it? Who's going to do the $18 super chat or tip or a couple or a few memberships or subs? And let's hit it and then let's see where they want to go. Choose where we will fly last tonight. And yeah, Steve Dave Williams, go check out the videos in the playlist on DSP Gaming. You'll see we already went to Merida, Mexico. It was quite funny, actually. All right, the captain is waiting. The captain is in a standby position, taxiing over the airport, waiting to find out where we are departing to for the final flight of the night, but we need a contribution to hit it. Jade really wants Japan, and we haven't flown to Japan yet. We could go to Tokyo. That's available as a location. Could be a good one. Dunsfelter says, what if 5 people do a last-minute contribution like last night? Who chooses then? Whoever's the biggest one, but it has to be right now. Literally, this is the end of the stream. So whoever contributes right now and it hits that goal picks where we go next, and then that's the end of the stream. So I'm waiting.
Bro, this is sick, dude. This is actually sick, bro. You're sick in the head. Dude, this is fucking...
Luthes, we already went there. That's what I'm saying. Luthes, we've already done it. Apparently, Steve Dave Williams didn't know that we'd already been to Mexico. He can, like I said, the video's on demand right now. That was funny because we were in a vehicle, we landed, and we ran around on foot.
Bro.
It was pretty funny.
Seriously, bro. And you want to say that the documentary is not valid?
Yeah, so it's so weird. This keyboard keeps, like, going to sleep.
You've changed.
I don't know how to keep it to
You're
not
a
going
different
to sleep.
person
Because I
now.
like it not to go to sleep.
Yes, you're a different person. You're
know how I can do
absolutely
that.
worse, dude. You're so much worse now.
He could pick a new spot, but he hasn't said anything.
Bro, you were better when
That's it. Like, this is the last place we're going. This is the last chance right now. If we run out of time, we're not going anywhere.
When he was ignoring his
I can only be here for like another 10 minutes, and I gotta get out of here, guys. I told you, I gotta start getting out of here around 9 p.m. so I can actually spend time with my family.
Strategy guides, you know.
I also know my wife is very tired today. She worked very early. She wants to go to sleep.
He was a better person then.
No, you can pick whatever you want, Gabriel. Not pre-picked. You can go wherever you want, like anywhere. We could type in, like, you know, we could look up coordinates or just type in a city name, and we can go there. Doesn't have to be like a major place.
You're so much worse.
All right, Sneed Dave Williams did a $10 super chat. He says Spicer, Minnesota. Spicer, Minnesota. What the hell is Spicer, Minnesota? I'm glad you said something. I've never heard of it. Spicer, Minnesota. Let's see if we can find it. We're getting the weird ones tonight. First we had Baltimore, now we got Spicer, Minnesota. All right. Let's just type Minnesota. Oh, I spelled it wrong. So, Spicer, Minnesota is not listed. But we can either just go to one of these major things in Minnesota and fly around, or we'd have to have someone research the coordinates, but we're at the end of the stream.
What are you doing?
So we really don't have time.
Bro, they didn't even know that Wings lived in South Carolina.
What is it? Minnesota National what? I clicked on it and it disappeared.
They say Conway, Georgia.
Children's Minnesota Hospital. None of these will let us fly from
Somebody said
them.
Virginia.
University of Minnesota. Why can't we fly out of any of the locations in Minnesota? When did it become a no-fly zone? Dude, I seriously can't fly out of anywhere here. I'm trying.
Bro.
Minneapolis. Is Minneapolis in Minnesota?
Chester Cheeto? What is that?
Wilmar, Minnesota, and try flying northeast. Luthes apparently just got the coordinates. Let's try this. 45.233.
I hope it's something else. Oh, please let it be a troll.
0.
That'd be great if it was a troll. It was like, Epstein Island or something.
94. Here we go. What? Luthes, this is not... Look where you just sent us. Yo, look where he sent us. Where the hell are we? We're in, like, the fucking armpit of the world. Where is this?
Troll. What is
He
that?
just pulled a random thing out of his butt. That was not correct. Gabriel just did an $8 super chat. Says, Midwest tour of Detroit. Well, Gabriel, sadly... first of all, thank you because we hit the goal because of that. However,
oh, sorry, bro. It's not the top
that is not
tip.
as big as Sneed Dave Williams, so Minnesota it's going to be.
Sorry,
We just got to
bro.
figure out where. And by the way, someone just
Sorry,
gifted
bro.
2 subs
You
over on
didn't tip
Kick.
enough, bro.
So it is absolutely official,
You're
everyone.
Too short. Womp,
We've done it
womp.
again.
Try again.
Now, FYI, I need to complete my setup.
Try
I have a new thing I
again.
want to set up for when we hit our goals.
You
So
lose.
it's going to look really cool, but I haven't set it up yet. So I can't do it yet, but what we can do
Follow the
now...
rules, dude. He knew the rules.
Hold on a second.
You have to be the top contributor.
We do it in the mountains. Ready?
$8 is
In
not
the mountainous region. Ladies and gentlemen, 95 straight streams.
Oh,
we have hit the goals and crushed
Felted.
my trolls.
No. I'm felted, dude. I can't be on camera anymore.
Thank you.
See you guys later.
Thank you so
dude.
very,
I'm
very much,
I'm
everyone,
gonna
for your
run
support.
away, dude.
I appreciate you all. We're only 5 away from hitting 100 milestone. How crazy is that? Only 5 away from hitting 100 straight streams of hitting the goals every single stream. Thank you all so very, very much. Never before have I seen coins rain out of the sky at such a high altitude in the mountains. I didn't know it was possible, but I think Scrooge McDuck is flying over, and some of his coins accidentally fell out of his charter jet there. Okay, so we gotta do Minnesota. I'm sorry, I'm trying, Steve Dave Williams, but I think we're just gonna have to do something. Is it Minneapolis and Minnesota? Oh, wait, someone said Will, where was it? Will, hold on. Someone had said something and said to fly a certain direction. Wilmar, Minnesota, then fly northeast. Okay, Wilmar, Minnesota. No, Wilmar, Minnesota also is also not listed. Come on. I did east, not west. Okay, Luthe's just typed it in again. He says 45 degree. Oh, I don't know what the degree symbol is on here. What the fuck is a degree symbol on a keyboard? Is this it? No. What's a degree symbol on this fucking thing?
You have to know the alt code, dude.
I have no idea. Is there even one on here? Where's the degree symbol on a keyboard?
It's an alt code.
There is none. I can't type degrees.
Just look up an alt code, dude.
LJF is the airport code. Okay. No.
Or just Google
Litchfield, Tolman,
or just
Bianchi, and
Google
Gorisi.
the
We are out of luck.
Copy and paste it.
We are seriously out of luck tonight. Oh, it's LFJ.
He's out of control.
LFJ.
Oh my god. I forgot, dude.
No. I don't know, man. Wow, we can't work. We can't win tonight. We can't find Minnesota.
He's on his keyboard.
Does Minnesota exist?
Is he on a keyboard?
Did it get sucked into the earth?
He's on a keyboard.
KLJF?
Wait, he said he couldn't use one.
KLJF.
What?
Hillsborough Community Hospital.
Wait. Bullshit, dude. He said he had no room for mouse and keyboard.
Is it KLFJ? You typed in KLJF, but is it KLFJ? I don't know.
Why am I surprised?
This is disaster. Absolute disaster. We've all been felted tonight. All of us. We're all idiots. Me, you, everyone. We're all dummies. We can't figure this out. Type LJF.
You,
ready?
Just you.
L. That's not L. LJF. This one? Litchfield? Is this it? So, okay. Here we are. So now where are we going from here?
Yeah,
where are we going from here?
And then I didn't realize that he actually had a keyboard right in front of him. Like, what the fuck? I don't know.
What happens? Loading is crashing, isn't it? Oh no.
He's always made it.
It's trying to load.
He just said like a few days ago that he.
People are saying this is Nick Rakita's place. Oh, that's why it won't load.
To put a keyboard.
It won't load because it doesn't want to go there. It doesn't want to get. It doesn't want to be bombarded with cocaine. It knows how strong it is there. That's what's going on. Oh man, I can't see anything. Look how dark it is. What happened here? Well, it's an airport. Where are the lights? All right, let's take off.
Like last week, somebody was like, "Oh,
doesn't want to be there." It's like, nah.
Play with mouse and keyboard, and he's like, "No, I can't. I don't have a desk.
I don't want to be there.
I have no room for mouse
even
and
getting
keyboard."
close to his house. It's like a cloud. It's like a big white cloud around his house.
Right now.
You go there, you get lost. It's like a sandstorm. It's like a sandstorm of coke. Here we go.
So stupid, bro.
Yes, that's right. You live in Minnesota, right, Jay? Because we went to the Mall of America already. That's right. All right, so what direction are we going, guys? Did you say northeast? Spicer is northwest of this airport. Okay, a very small place. Spicer. All right, we're going northwest right now. We're actually going northwest. We'll see how far we can get in like the next 5-10 minutes, and that's it. I got to call it quits for the night, guys.
God he does a Google search.
My expansion hard drive showed up. My expansion, I said hard drive again. My expansion SSD showed up today. It finally got delivered. 4 terabytes, so I got to install it in my PC, and that's where I'm going to store all my videos moving forward. It's a huge 4 terabytes, so I'm going to have so much space. It's going to be excellent. So I got to put that in my PC tonight.
It's like, what, $350?
I pressed up. There we go.
Squawk 5, 4 tree, 6 diamond 554.
4 tree.
Diamond 554.
We can go super fast. We can go super fast, but I don't know how we're going to know if we're in this splicer place you want me to go. Spicer? Splicer? Here we go. So here we go now. How do we tell Spicer? Like, we're going fast as shit right now, but we don't know where we are. Look at this. Wow, this is Hicksville. Look at this place. This place is fucking super Hicksville. Jason, this is not the Minnesota I know. No, this is another part for sure. It's near a big lake. All right, you see a big lake yet? No, I don't see it. I mean, there's a lake here. It doesn't necessarily look too big, though. Right? Tons of lakes together. This here? Could this be it? These 3 lakes? Could this be it? There's 2 small lakes, a big lake, and a big lake. Could this be it? Or further up? What do you think? Because here's more here. Here's one. Here's a big one. Could this be it? Maybe this is it. There's a huge lake right here and other lakes connected. This must be it then.
What are you smoking?
Right now, right there is Vermilion Wings Seaplanes. Oh, wait, right here. What does it say? Hey, Painesville Mun? We're at Painesville Mun. So maybe this is it. Could this be Green Lake like you're asking about? Painesville Mun's right next to it. There we go. If this is it, we might be at what you're looking for. I'm not sure. That's Painesville Municipal? Is that near him? Painesville Municipal. So where should I fly? Right here?
He's just cheating, here? Bro. He's just using the... Dude, he's just moving around a map, bro. This is so stupid.
You tell me what to do and I'll do it.
This is so
I
stupid.
need guidance. What should we be doing? You guys know what you're looking for. I don't. I don't know what we're looking for.
He's on Google Maps. He's on Google Maps right now, dude.
At least we're doing this at the end of the stream. We saw some nice stuff tonight.
That's what he's doing right now, dude. He's on Google. He's not
Southwest?
playing game. He's not doing...
Southwest it is. Here we go.
They're literally telling him an address to go to.
I see a lot more lakes over here. Yeah, look. Here's some big lakes.
Dude,
here we go.
What are you doing? Come on, bro.
Giant lake. Here's a big one. Is this it?
People can do this in their own time.
That's a giant lake right there. This must be it. Look at the size of this lake.
Free on Google.
It's huge. So now, where are we going?
Why did you buy this? Why did you bother getting the game?
It's the town ahead, this way.
Just go on Google, bro.
Look, houses. Look at these houses.
Just go on
Any
Google
of these
Maps,
houses
dude.
could be Nick's house. Look, and look how white the ground is. It's caked with coke. Here you go. Look at that. He's been dropping it, you know, in the countryside for so long.
Don't you love when wall cows make fun of other wall cows, dude?
That's Spicer. This is Spicer.
Taste in my mouth.
All right, ready? We're at Spicer. We've arrived in Spicer. This is where you guys wanted. I told you I'll take you wherever you want. We'll figure it out. Leave it to Captain Phil, all right? We'll do the flyovers. Anyone bring the big bags full of duty that we could drop on them? That'd be perfect. Like dive bombing and like you know, pigeon shitting on you.
That remonetization, baby. That's what I'm talking about. On the up and up.
Small town lawyer. He's a small town lawyer. Really? I mean, just be honest. Is he actually a lawyer? If you're a lawyer, you don't have to make YouTube videos. You could just practice law and make lots of money.
That's not true. Starting your
so
own
I strongly
is
criticize him being a real lawyer. That's very skeptical. To the west? All right, we're going west. Here's west. Here's all these lakes. Look. Welcome to Spicer. Oh, look at right over there. I see them. The Baldo Hills. Do you see them? There's the Baldo Hills.
All right, dude. Wrap this shit up, bro. Come on, bro. I got shit to do tonight.
Very nice.
Literally. Let's stop, guys. What the hell?
How lovely. Look how they roll. Look how roundly they roll. The Baldo Hill. I mean, this lake is giant, so this very well could be it right over here. I find it funny. Look, it's all covered in snow right now because this is live, right? We're doing the live. So this is actually supposed to be representative of weather conditions. So they got a ton of snow up there apparently.
She has so much energy.
It's just the season for that.
Dude, you hit the goal. Just end the stream, bro. Come on. Oh, it's not. It's
Small town world. Norton Coke in a small town world.
Dude, come on.
I received a $5 tip. That's what I'm trying to click on, but I misclicked. Shit. I misclicked here. I received a $5 tip.
I gotta bring some pre-rolls to somebody. They wanted to buy some pre-rolls from me, so I'm gonna bring them.
Yes.
Go, though, you know, like,
Someone is asking their $5 tip that I received the gifted SSD. I did. I got it. Here it is. I got to install it. It came during the break, so I didn't get to install it. But I'll probably try to install it right after the stream ends. And I'm good to go on everything now. On all of my stuff. Like, I don't need anything else. Like, the capture device is fully hooked into 3.2 USB. The full capacity speed that it's supposed to be. So if I wanted to do, I could do 4K right now. The PC's where it's supposed to be. Like, everything is set up. My wiring, I have going across the floor now, and I'm basically wrapping it in cable ties so that it's going to be nice and not like all over my floor anymore like it used to be. I may actually do some cable management over here. This is a huge mess to my left right now. From all power cables and stuff, so I may do cable management there as well. And yeah, good stuff. So I'm good to go. New lighting, as you can see. Look at this, transparent background, everything amazing. So thank you very much to this person, who I believe is actually the person who gifted me the SSD.
Yo, big ups,
yes,
deals.
everything arrived today, and we are good to
I
go.
love deals, dude. Deals are so good, dude.
Next time, Godzilla. It is snowing in Minnesota. Jade says it is snowing in Minnesota, so there you go. He would know. Jade really wants Japan. Maybe next time someone who is a contributor, will ask for Japan so we can see it for Jade. Thank you very much to the $5 tipper there, who also, I believe, is the person who gifted the SSD. Thank you all for a great stream tonight of DSP Air. It was a fun one, right? We saw a good variety of stuff as usual. I hope that you enjoyed the stream. If you're watching live and the definite new quality of the stream, the background now, it's awesome. The AI allows me to have like a fake green screen. For those watching on demand on YouTube, I would love to hear your thoughts. Did you enjoy this? Do you like it? Do you have ideas of things we could do? What do you think? Share your ideas. They're always critical, okay? But I think this is where we're going to call it quits for tonight. So thank you all. What a great stream. I love these streams because they're so chill, right? We get to hang out. I get to learn about places all around the world.
So chill,
every time that we do it. And I really like this new blue green screen effect the AI is doing. In fact, look, my chair disappeared. My chair completely disappears sometimes, right? Very nice. All right. So, guys, thank you so very, very much. I appreciate you. Great stream tonight. See you next time.
So chill, dude. So very chill.
All right. All right, guys. So here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
Tomorrow, I'm not here. It's my day off randomly in the middle of the week. Reason being, my wife and I want to have a day off on Saturday to ourselves. So that means that tomorrow, I basically have to run all my errands. So tomorrow, I'm going to be grocery shopping for like a week and a half. Going to the dump. I'm actually going to probably tear down the broken blinds in the office and like put up the
he's going to be grocery shopping for a whole
in that room.
week,
It's the one room we didn't do it yet. Probably going to rearrange the house. Maybe I'll take some time to do some cable management in this room. So yeah, a busy day for me tomorrow, but I'm not on stream. But when I return on Thursday, it'll be a Fun Level 1 podcast. It'll be Stalker 2 on the day stream. Returning now with the big performance patch that apparently fixed a bunch of the bugs in the game. And the late stream will be DS Politics. I need to lock in to my topics for that show tonight and tomorrow. I'm going to take a look at the things that the members on DSP Reacts have suggested. And hopefully they're pretty good. And they're things that we can use, you know, for the show, I hope. Yeah, I was wondering. Someone sent this cable, I think. And I was wondering, unless I bought this cable, I don't even know. I bought a bunch of cables, too, that I don't even need anymore. But, all right. So, everyone, thank you very much. What a great week so far. A little bit of a break tomorrow. Okay, but I'll be back.
Big ups. Break tomorrow, guys. Have a good day.
Thursday.
And
for Stalker and DS Politics. Keep in mind, Friday is also awesome.
I'll catch you.
On Friday, we'll be doing Marvel Rivals all day long. It comes out on Friday, and so we'll be playing it and trying out all different characters all day. I think that'll be an awesome stream of Marvel Rivals, and we'll see if that's something we want to play at length and actually continue to play in our rotation or not. All right? Thank you, guys. Please have a good evening, and I will see you all on Thursday. You've been amazing. Can't wait to continue the streak. All right, guys? Excellent. Everyone have a good night, and I'll see you Thursday. Bye-bye.
I challenge you to a rap battle. Now check this flow, dog. All right. Pass.
Anyone out there can say what they want about me, I'm not going to stop them.
Alright, so baby, you striking a nigga? Or he ain't tell you put lights on you, might just gon' need a vest if you playing defender. Shooting at him and them niggas that's with you, this clip ain't enough, I'ma need an extender. Talk about Phil, but you playing pretender. Yeah, Addy was leaked, I should pull up and hit you. Pedo ass niggas get took out the picture, we ain't letting up till you niggas surrender. Google a bitch, I can tell they ain't tender. Ran over niggas, Land Rover defender. Badass nigga, need to try to be slender, it's clear. We don't like none of y'all niggas. Get them out, fourth down, punch y'all niggas. Play with your ponies, you punk ass nigga. Shit ain't Nintendo, I'll punch y'all niggas. Take down again, I'll come out with gorillas. So they gon' cry, they gon' label us villains. Not gonna lie, how they cry this shit boring. Grown ass man, stay away from the children. And that bitch that bitch AT, she a weirdo, so I would impel you ain't dying a hero. So I don't want you to stop out there, weirdo. You was going down till you niggas hit zero. Hacking them up, roll them up, I'm a dillo.
I'm not going to police what people think and what to do.
Alright, so baby, you striking a nigga? Or he ain't tell you put lights on you, might just gon' need a vest if you playing defender. Shooting at him and them niggas that's with you, this clip ain't enough, I'ma need an extender. Talk about Phil, but you playing pretender. Yeah, Addy was leaked, I should pull up and hit you. Pedo ass niggas get took out the picture, we ain't letting up till you niggas surrender. Google a bitch, I can tell they ain't tender. Ran over niggas, Land Rover defender. Badass nigga need to try to be slender, it's clear. We don't like none of y'all niggas. Get them out, fourth down, punch y'all niggas. Play with your ponies, you punk ass nigga. Shit ain't Nintendo, I'll punch y'all niggas. Take down again, I'll come out with gorillas. Sly, they gon' cry, they gon' label us villains. Not gonna lie, how they cry this shit thrilling. Grown ass man, stay away from the children. Waiting on Vega to switch, is you joking? Vega ain't switching for none, keep hoping. Telling yourself lies, gotta keep coping. Don't know what it is, what the fuck is they smoking? Pack of you niggas, this shit got me floating. Floating me up in the sky like a Boeing.